Okay, so today is June 17th, 2021, and this is our complete online session number 34. I pray and assure, and I would like to pray to my dearest Almighty Dad that every student who has joined here in this Skype window is blessed with all the abundance and the talents, knowledge capital required for surviving in this mechanical world. I pray to my Almighty that every single student who has joined this Skype window is really blessed and bestowed upon the special traits of gathering all the cosmic energy and the levels of knowledge capital for facing all the surmounting challenges that could possibly arise in their respective domains chosen. I pray the Almighty and God that every single student who has joined here in the Skype window is able to withstand all the pressure and is able to utilize all the things that they have learned in the MSES evening sessions so far. The ideas, the therapies, the techniques, and the kinds of activities that the trainer is bringing up here should be in a proper way, and the students in the Skype session, everybody in the MSES evening session should be able to grasp, and they should be principally using all that for their life's challenges. And I also pray God that the therapies and the subliminals that they are practicing, the idea pad that they are practicing, and all the psychological interface tools that are given for them is keeping them in good health, good wealth, good mind state, and in a very big psychological strength. God bless all of you.
Thank you, sir.
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 Right. Okay, so now Balaji, Sanjay Bhaskar, and Guru Prasanna, you have a task in your hand. It is you three who are going to administer the Basking the Award Glory activity. Because apart from you three, everybody is going to make a presentation. We are going to have a new activity for the half of Thursday and for the whole Friday session and Saturday session. But before that, Basking the Award Glory is a very important activity because it's been 15 days since these people have been handed over the awards, and I would like to know how they have been utilizing it. So Balaji is the chairperson amongst the three members. So Balaji, over to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So me and my team members will invite the first award holder.
Okay, who is that award holder? Have you decided? You can name it. You can name it. You can choose at random. You can choose from the sequence. Go for it. Have a quick discussion with Sanjay and Guru Prasanna and make a call.
Okay, sir. So Sanjay and Guru Prasanna, who should we call first?
We can call
let
as
me
per command. We can go line by line now.
Okay, sir. Okay, Guru Prasanna. So any idea of members going first? Sanjay Bhaskar.
Anna, we'll start from the from Mitra, Anna. From first to last week, according to the price.
Okay.
How much time you people are asking me to keep for the presentation for awards glory? Not a big presentation, so how much time?
Sir, less than 4 minutes.
We keep it around at 5 minutes. 5 to we can give like if it time does not, we give like grace time of 1 minute, so 6 minutes. Is okay with you?
5 minutes, right?
Yes, sir. 5 minutes grace of 1 minute extra, sir. So 6 minutes, sir. Is if Sanjay Guru Prasanna, are you okay with 6 minutes?
Okay, Anna.
Yes, now.
So 6 minutes from the presentation.
All right, so the panel members have decided that each individual will speak for 5 minutes major and 1 minute grace will be given, and I'll be keeping the timer. So as per what Balaji, Sanjay and Guru have decided, Mitra, take up the stance.
Thank you, sir.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
So the time starts, 3, 2, 1, go.
Warm greetings, one and all present here. Good evening, sir, and good evening, panel members. Thank you so much for giving me this chance, and I'm so happy and excited to present what I have got using my award of rupees 1,100. So I have started spending it. I would like to share the screen. First, I ordered this on Tuesday. On Tuesday evening, sir, at the end of the class, sir told us we are going to have this activity on Thursday. And the first thing that I did was I thought of buying some books in Books and Books. It's available in the locality, but due to this lockdown, we weren't able to visit that shop. So what I thought was, if I buy through online format, then it could arrive soon. So I always had the wish of buying this Geronimo Stilton books. I like this so much, but I haven't got even one. So I used this chance to buy at least 2 or 3 books. So this is my first journey in reading a book from Geronimo Stilton. So first, I and sir actually went through all the book titles, and we finally finalized with these two. That is The Haunted Castle. It's the 46th book of Geronimo Stilton, and the second one is like it would be having a thick binding, that is The Kingdom of Fantasy, and it's a big book than the first, that is the 46th book. So it's going to arrive on Sunday. So first it took around 600, totally round we could make it as 700. So I spent 700 in books. Usually when I got the money in the hand, the first thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to spend the total money in different portfolios. That is, I wanted to use it daily, or I didn't have any wish to buy it for as a craft that could be kept in the shelf. I did not have that motto. I wanted some personal thing that I could use on a daily basis. So books are the best friends that we could have for lifelong. So I thought, I was pretty sure, and I was very confirmed that I'm going to use half of the money for books. So I have used it now. Next, the remaining was spending it in the my passion and physical activities. My passion, coming to passion, you must have known that I love doing cooking and baking. So people in my house don't, neither they eat baked products or they do baking. So I thought I could start baking. I did it like few months ago.
Neither eat baking foods nor they make.
Okay, sir.
Neither nor.
Okay. I missed the end in North. So I thought I could buy this. Like few months ago, I baked 2 cakes, but it did not come well because I wasn't having this whisk. So I thought I could use this opportunity to get 2 things that is related to baking. That is a whisk. I'm not going to buy these 2 things related to baking in Amazon. So like either tomorrow or day after tomorrow, sir has said that he's going to take me to one of the shops, a very branded shop.
See if everybody is mute.
Yes, sir.
Go for it.
There's a steel house in Pollachi, so I thought we could visit there and get. But for the sake of showing it to you, I share the screen. That is, the first thing is I'm going to buy a whisk. And the second is this silicone flat pastry brush. So it can be used by my mom and me too. I could use it for baking, and my mom could use it for some other purposes in daily life. So I thought I could buy this, and this also I'm going to buy only later. And the third criteria or portfolio, that is physical activities. So in 5th standard, sir gifted me that sky shot bat. You all must be aware of that. Its size is 5, but now it's not suiting to me. It's not that much useful to me. So I thought I could buy a cricket bat on my own. So I have given a size 7. but this also, we can't believe Amazon or online shopping every time. So I thought we could go to either the sports world or anywhere. Once the lockdown is taken off completely, we would visit that sports shop, and we are deciding to buy a bag that could suit for me, and it's really worth for the money. So for this, I'm also going to take my savings. So every time I must be having some money that I was gifted in during my birthdays or special occasions. So I'm going to also invest some money from my pocket, that is savings pocket. So I have decided to put
1 minute left.
Okay, sir. I have decided to put some more money plus the normal with the normal award. So these are the different portfolios in which I am investing. And thank you so much for the opportunity, sir. I was really excited, and thank you so much for the award, sir. It's very useful for me, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Very well presented. Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Very well done,
Well
Mitra.
done, Mitra.
Very well done, Mitra.
Well done,
Thank
Mitra.
you, Priyaka. Thank you, Balajanna.
Very well done,
Yeah.
Mitra. Very well done,
Thank you, Priyaka.
Very well done, Akka.
Thank you, Ashwathaman.
So Balaji and team, the next person to make the presentation.
Sir, Dakshin, sir.
Dakshin Siddharth, you're next.
Yes, sir. 1 second, sir. I'll share my screen. Can you see my screen, sir?
Blank. It's blank. There is a black screen. Yeah, now we are able to see our own cells in our computer, which means yes.
Okay. So, good evening, sir and friends. Good evening, panel members. Thank you for allowing me to present. So, first, I've decided to spend around 975 rupees, as you can see, on the paperback version of this book, which is called The Warmth of Other Suns. So, this book is a historical book, and it's considered to be one of the greatest books ever written. And this book is very much historically prominent because this book talks about migration which happened in America. It's called the Great Migration, and it was like when the African Americans moved from the south of America to north. And you might be asking, why is this important, and why am I so curious to know about this? This is because like there were a set of laws called Jim Crow laws, which happened in 19th and 20th centuries. In those particular laws, all the ethnic groups, all the minor ethnic groups like Africans, Jews, like Polish people, even Indians, all of them were racially discriminated in America. But then slowly a revolution happened, and a lot of people started to stand up against this particular injustice. And then what happened is they started migrating, and this is the largest migration by any ethnic group in any country. So this is why I find it interesting, because we know the migration which happened in like from India to Pakistan and vice versa after independence. It was even greater than that particular migration, because like all over this place, people from a lot of countries live in America. People from a lot of ethnic groups live here. So this particular migration, like it outshines and outclasses various other migrations which have taken place. And I am very much curious to know about this book. I always wanted to buy this book because the writer Isabel Wilkerson, she is a brilliant author, and this book has won a lot of prizes like the Pulitzer Prize and a lot of things. I know the background behind this particular book, and I know a lot about this Great Migration, but still I wanted to know more in detail about this particular book and this particular migration, because everything is given in a detailed manner, in a structured manner. And this book has won various international prizes, and it's one of the best-selling books of all time. And I like wanted to read this book for a long time. I've got a lot of bestsellers and a lot of old books which I like to read, but I never had this particular book. So I made up my mind that the first allocation which I would make is towards buying this book. Initially, I had a thought of buying other books like Don Quixote, which is a Spanish book, like which is one of the oldest books written. So I wanted to read that. There were a lot of other books as well, like Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, but I did not want to buy all that because this book is something else, and I initially did not have the idea of buying this book, but then as time progressed, I got the idea that I should buy this book at any cost. And you could see that it's given 5 stars by the users. And now I have not ordered it because I tried ordering it this morning, but there was a problem while entering the card number, and pay on delivery was not available in Amazon. So, like, I'll try again to buy this book, and I'm sure that I'm going to buy this book. And 975 out of the 1,100 rupees will be used only for this book. And this book, yes, sir.
You can use UPI net banking, or Amazon itself is ordering a customized UPI. So your mom is using Google Pay, so you can very well pay through UPI.
Yes, sir. That's like my mom entered the wrong UPI, sir. That's why card got blocked and all she was saying, sir.
I would have been only surprised if your mom had entered the right numbers. So no
yes,
problem.
sir. That's. I didn't want to reveal it, sir.
Okay, right. But please don't delay. Ask
Yes,
her to
sir.
do it. But rather you yourself do it and get it through UPI.
Yes, sir. But she's not giving interesting me with this job, sir. I'll do it, sir. I'll do it, sir.
Yeah, you'll do it. I want the order sheet today. Okay, before this
Yes,
day, I will have to get the order confirmation by WhatsApp by you.
yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Continue.
Yes, sir. So, and this book is also widely acclaimed for the vocabulary usage, and this book is very much unique. And like there are a lot of books which were released in the same generation as this one by Isabel Wilkerson, but all the other books were outshined by this book. That's why I want to buy this book in particular. And this is I want to donate 300 rupees, which is the minimum value that could be donated to Keto.org. I have 125 rupees left after spending 975 on the warmth of other suns. So by using the remaining 125 and some money from my savings which I had got initially, I'm going to combine that for a total amount of around 300 to 350, and I want to donate it to a particular child who is like suffering very badly. And Keto organization, it's an organization which is available throughout Asia, and anyone can donate any amount of money, right from 50 rupees to, as you can see, 4,500 or 1,500 and all the big figures. So one is free to donate how much ever amount he or she wants, and you just have to enter all the details here, and then the donation will be done. And this is a very legitimate organization, and a lot of people have donated it, right from normal people to celebrities. So my time is running out. I've just got 5 seconds left. So this is my method of spending 1,100 rupees, which was given to me by sir. So thank you everyone for listening.
Very well done, Dakshinanna.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
happy.
Very well done, Dakshinanna.
Well done, Dakshin.
Very well done, Dakshinanna.
Thank you, Mitra. Thank you, everyone.
Well done,
I'm
Dakshin.
happy.
Thank you, Sanjay. Anna.
Dakshin, I'm really happy that you are making a wonderful gesture of donating. Whether it is 300 or 30,000 or 3 lakh, donation is a donation. Good job. Nice.
Thank you so much, sir.
Your book has to be ordered before this day ends, and that's
Yes,
an
sir.
order.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. I'll do something, sir.
Thank you. So Mitra has finished. Dakshin Siddharth has finished. Balaji and team, you can call out the next person.
This question answers.
Kalpita.
Kalpita?
Sir,
Kalpita, do you know anyone by name Usha Rani?
Usha Rani. Sir, I know Usha, sir. I'm not sure whether it's the full name of her is Usha Rani, sir.
I would like to show you something. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
There is a girl, or not a girl exactly, a lady who has been following our videos very staunch. So, as you could see, look at this. I'll read it out louder for you. The students, my kind request to the students, friends, kids, brothers in the class, no one can care like our sir. Don't skip any classes. I like to come to this class, but I have no time and situation is not ready. Please, this class very, very valuable. Please use dears. He puts all efforts to bring you. Take me as your sister. All are so lucky students because you got his class early. You're so blessed, and no teachers care like him. And I have replied in this way. Thank you so much for the concern, ma. I'm so glad to get such a praise from you. I'll make sure the students see this comment of yours and receive your message feeling proud. Keep watching these videos. You will learn plenty of things as well. So this is point number 1. And point number 2, yes, it is the one comment that I received in yesterday's video. This is our yesterday class, Flyover Fantasy Day 2, June 16th. Yeah, attention, Kalpita. Sir, I have seen 1.5 presentation. Rest of the presentation I'll see later. Very good Dakshin. Very good children's. It should be children. I like Kalpita very much. Her attitude towards special challenges. Super, sir. Very good, Kalpita. Very good presentation. I have learned from her. First movie relating to my life. The first movie that you had presented is about Kevin Hart's movie. I think her son is lame or something. So, sir, please tell your team, pray for my kid to overcome all, to bring out his potential, to come normal quickly. So, do you know this person, Kalpita?
No, sir.
Okay, boys and girls, you need to give a reply for this person who has been following all of us and who has given such a grant. So, I would like to write a representative message from all of you. Already I have replied. Thanks a lot for watching all this. I'm glad that you are following things very vividly. Students will be highly delighted with the merits you have handed them. You have handed them. Your kid will get transformed. You shall join the session one day and let me know. I will see what I can do for the child. So I volunteered to help her. But here, I would like to give a reply. So very quickly, I want the replies from the senior most people like Sanjay Bhaskar, Balaji, Dakshin Siddharth, Kalpita, and the other people. You can just quickly say something and I will consolidate everything and I will send it across. Come on, fast. We'll start with Dakshin. What do you think?
So, like, should we type it in WhatsApp later or now, sir?
No, you say all your replies and I will consolidate and I myself will type here.
Okay, sir. So, like, thank you very much, Akka/auntie. I don't know what to say, sir. Thank you so much. And it's real pleasure that someone whom I don't even know very much is like admiring and appreciating all of us. And it definitely will motivate us to do better in all our activities and challenges which are upcoming. So one more thing, sir. All my prayers are with your son to be in be in his best possible shape again. Soon he'll recover. Thank you so much, sir.
Right. Sanjay, what would you like to say?
Sir, first of all, I would thank her and I'll make sure we all promise for herself and her son for their recoveries.
Balaji.
So thank you so much for watching watching this video. This will help towards your career, and if you and hope recover towards your son, and if your son is fully recovered, ask him to watch this video, and he will learn many things, and he will be a successful youngster in the future.
Albida?
Sir, shall I say it, sir?
Yeah.
Very glad that you are following our videos. Thank you so much for all your efforts in watching our videos.
Yeah.
On this video, and a special mention and compliment towards my attitude.
Okay.
I wish your son recovers soon, and I'll keep him in my prayers.
Guru.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks a lot for watching these videos. Sir, you can write auntie or akka, sir.
Okay.
Uh, it's really nice to hear someone without in our class seeing these videos. I will pray for your child, and I will pray for your child for the fast recovery.
So, Mitra, Brinda, Mridubhashni, Vishnupriya, Ritanitesh, Asutaman, I'm going to make a collective impression of all yours. If you have something to say other than what Dakshin, Sanjay, Balaji, Kalpita, Guru have said, I will put it up here. Mitra.
I have something to say.
Yes.
A warm greetings. We are so glad to hear your wishes and your compliments towards us. Absolutely right, Auntie. We have got a blessing of attending Sir's class, and I'm his daughter. We are really happy that you're a staunch follower of this YouTube channel. Your wish will be definitely fulfilled, and you will get one day, you will have one day when you attend or watch these sessions. Your wish will be fulfilled. That is, either you will attend either one of the sessions of this institution, or you will watch watch one of the best videos of this YouTube channel. Take care of your son, Auntie. He will definitely get well soon. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So one last message. If you have anything to add, anybody?
Sir.
Brinda and Vishnu Priya. Yes, Brinda, quick.
Sir, I want to add, sir. First of all, I want to thank sir. I want to tell thank you to the auntie, sir, because she appreciated us, sir, and she admired watching our video, sir. And I hope, sir, that kind of video will be very helpful for her, sir, and also for her child, sir. So I will pray. I will pray as much as I could. I will pray for her child to overcome every problem, sir, and also she will become normal. She will also come to a normal board as she was before, sir. So don't. I want to tell her, don't worry. We will be with you, auntie.
Nice gesture, Brinda.
Super ka. Super Brinda.
Thanks, Mitra.
Vishnu
Thanks,
Priya, you're on.
Yes, sir. So first of all, I would like to say thank you so much, Auntie, sir. You have been a great follower of this YouTube channel, and we all have learned lots of good behaviors, and we all have learned what is life when after we came to this class. So your son would soon be recovered, auntie, and your son would definitely be in my prayers every day. And after he gets recovered, he would definitely be so happy watching all these videos, and he would learn many things from these sessions. And your wish of attending these sessions also will be fulfilled soon, auntie. Thank you so much.
All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for everybody. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Laura.
Sir, after this class ends, can I just comment in the YouTube channel, sir?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, sir. Sir, me also, sir.
Yeah, anyone can. But go to the exact video and do it.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you just see the video?
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, today onwards my class starting, sir.
அட கொடுமையே. என்ன 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 பண்ணலாம் சார்?
சாட்டர்டே காலையில வச்சிங்க வர முடியாதுங்க சார். காலையில மத்தியானம் வரைக்கும் இருக்குங்க சார் கிளாஸ்.
நைட் வச்சுக்கோமா ஒரு 12:30 மணி அளவுல. சரி, இப்போ என்ன சாட்டர்டே மட்டும் வர முடியாதுன்றியா இல்ல சாட்டர்டே தான் வர முடியும்ன்றியா?
சாட்டர்டே மட்டும் வர முடியாதுங்க சார்.
சாட்டர்டே சாயங்காலம்.
அப்பனா வந்துருவேங்க சார். சாயந்தரம் வந்துருவேங்க சார்.
சார் நான் உங்களுக்காக சாயங்காலம் வைக்கிறேன். நீங்க இல்லாம நடக்காது நான் மிஸ்ஸிங்.
ஓகே சார், தேங்க் யூ.
தேங்க் யூ. நான் வேலையை பார்க்கலாமா? ஒரே நிமிஷம். போயிட்டான் அவன் ஆம்லெட் போடுறதுக்கு போயிட்டான். அவன் இல்ல இங்க அவன் இல்ல.
ஒரு யூடியூபர் இப்படி ஒரு கமெண்ட் இவ்வளவு பெருசா போட்டது நான் பார்த்ததே இல்லை சார். இவ்வளோ அவங்க கமெண்ட் அவங்களோட கமெண்ட்டுக்கு மேல இவ்வளோ சின்சியரிட்டியோட நான் பார்த்ததே இல்லை சார்.
மணியன் சுந்தரேசன் வந்து லிமிடெட் எடிஷன் அவன் அப்படித்தான். இல்ல கல்பித்தான்னு பேரை போட்டு ஒரு பொண்ணு இவ்வளவு இதா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது அதுக்கான மரியாதை நம்ம கொடுக்கணும். Okay, so your message is posted. So Aswatham and Ritan Nitish, this is it. Flyover Fantasies, June 16th. So it is actually in the MS Evening Session official channel. என்னோட யூடியூப் சேனல்ல போய் தேடிட்டு இருக்காதீங்க, மணியன் சுந்தரேசன்ல போய் தேடிட்டு இருக்காதீங்க. It is in MS Evening Session, June 16th. அதாவது நேத்து நடந்த செஷனுடைய 724th செஷன்ல டே 34ல இருக்கு. Okay?
Sir, I got that video, sir.
இப்ப வேண்டாம், நீ வாய் மூடிட்டு உள்ள இங்க வந்து வேலை இப்ப.
No, sir, you said that video title, sir. So I just said I got that video, sir. I'll put a comment after this video, sir. After this class, sir.
ஆமா, you put a comment after this video. Okay.
Yes, sir. ரெண்டு சேனலுக்குமே மணியன் சுந்தரேசன் பேர் வச்சிருக்கீங்க.
4 சேனலுக்குமே மணியன் சுந்தரேசன் பேர். So I have 4 channels, as you could see. Yeah, so all the channels are named Maniyan Sundaresan, 2040 subscribers, Skill City Warrior, this is my personal, இது அவனுக்கும் தெரியாது, எனக்கு மட்டும் தான் தெரியும். Maniyan the person and Maniyan Sundaresan, 55 subscribers, MS Soft Skills Training and Maniyan Sundaresan. This 55 subscribers, this one is fully Tamil, no English. அதனால தான் 55 பேர். But இதெல்லாம் சும்மா. But this is the one thing that I am living on. 2009ல இருந்து இருக்கேன். 2000 சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் தான் வந்திருக்கானே. கிறுக்கு போய். Sorry for the unparliamentary.
இது கூட ஏன் சேனல் சார், வித் லட்சுமி சேனல்.
Kapita,
Sir.
You can start your presentation. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. So good evening, sir, and good evening, friends. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to present, sir. So the amount I have got is ₹1,100, and I have divided into 3 portfolios. That is one for investment, savings, and then donation. The first one, investment, I have invested on books. I have invested on 3 books. Once I finish this presentation, I'll show you all the 3 books. I have already received it. And the 3 books are Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, Tale of Two Cities, which Dakshana mentioned before, and Think Like a Monk. The first one, Wuthering Heights, the reason behind why I bought that book is it was a classical novel which was written in 1847, and I really like those kind of vintage books. So I wanted to know the style of the writing, and that's why I have bought the book. And the genre is, it is a gothic book with tragedy, combination of both the tragedy and gothic. The theme from the starting to the end, it is from the beginning to the end, it is full of spirits and ghosts. I have never read a book that is related to horror, but I wanted to read one like that, and that's why I have bought Wuthering Heights. The second one is A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, and this is also one of an old novel. It is the genre is historical novel, and this story is based on real historical events like French revolutions, and the main concept is resurrection. That is, after the death, what would happen. So that is why I wanted to know about that book. And the third one is Think Like a Monk by J. Shetty. I have already said that I have read few of the concepts from the book Think Like a Monk, and I personally like the 4R principle. That is how to manage between your monkey mind and monk mind. There you need a guard, and there he uses 4R principles. That is repetition, reward, responsibility, and one more. So I wanted to know what the entire book is, and I have read in the reviews that this book is entirely based upon reality. And this genre of the book is, it is a self-help book. I have spent 346 on books, and I have bought 3 books. It was an offer going on, so I bought all the 3 books, and around 31.4% of my entire money was put into books. The next one is savings. In savings, it is 50.3%, and I have saved 554 rupees. I have two plans to be 2 things to be got. The first one is Color Fit Pro 2. I have already had one, but it's been so many years that I have got that, and the Color Fit Pro 2 is an updated version of it, so I wanted to have it. And the second, in that itself, the second one is for an chair. I'm personally interested more upon rolling chairs where I would like feel like boss, and I personally like that. Sorry, I like that chairs. So I wanted to buy that of my own money. And the second one is for donation. I have mentioned in the vision board that I have to donate, and I have planned it to be done on my birthday. I would feel more special, and if I personally go and visit those people, I will feel more happier. So I wanted to save it till my birthday. I have got few amount, and with that I'll add this also 200 of my of this MSES session money is going to be spent on it. So these are the three portfolios where I have allocated. Sir. Thank you so much, Vincent, sir.
Brilliant.
Very well done,
Thank you,
Kalpita.
sir. Thank you.
Very well done,
Well done,
Kalpita.
Kalpita.
Thank you, Na. Thank you, Ka. Thank you, Na.
Very well done, Kalpita.
Thank you, Binda. Sir, can I show the three books, sir?
Actually, I'm waiting for it. Please.
Okay, sir.
Well done, Kalpita.
Thank you, Ritin. Sir, can you see my video, sir?
I'm seeing your name only, Kalpita. Am I the only one not seeing Kalpita's video, or anybody else sees?
I don't see, sir.
Even I don't see.
Me too, sir.
Sir, I don't see, sir.
I'm also not see, sir.
I also can't able to see, sir.
Sir, after one presentation, I'll switch off the device, sir. I'll switch the device, sir. After one presentation, can I show the book, sir?
Yeah, sure. We'll go to the next person simultaneously. You can fix this up.
Okay, sir.
And I like the percentage allocation you have mentioned. That's really good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Very well done, Akka.
So pretty much satisfied with Dakshin Siddharth, Mitra, and Kalpita's allocation of the prize money. We can't ask for more explanation about how justifyingly they can spend their award money. Now, over to Team Balaji in terms of calling the next person for presenting it.
Brinda, sir.
Uday Shri Brinda is the next person who is presenting. Mitra finished up in 6 minutes, Kalpita finished up in 5 minutes, Dakshin finished up in 5 minutes. So Brinda, get ready. You're next. And after everybody presents, I want Balaji, Sanjay Bhaskar and Guru Prasanna to shower some questions to some of the people. That's your choice. So think over, keep it noted down. Note down the questions
good
that you
evening.
Hey, Kethi,
Sorry,
Balaji.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Brinda? Brinda?
So good. Yes, sir. Shall I start, sir?
Yes, you can start. 3, 2, 1, go.
So good evening, sir and friends. So actually, I got 1,000 rupees. So in that 1,000 rupees, I have segregated into two parts. So one, actually, I brought He Can Who Thinks He Can. So that book is written by Orison Swett Martin. So I brought this book actually when sir said about it, I was not thinking about it. In one side, I have lot of ideas to do it. So if I don't know how to use that money. So but I thought at least I have to buy one book. That book should be very helpful for me. So that time only I saw sir's actually video of actually question and answer session with the great dreams with Siddharth sir. So actually in that last part of the video, Siddharth sir actually asked few questions in that. Siddharth sir asked that what would you suggest to the students to read in this century, sir? So actually you mentioned some books, sir. So in that actually He Can Who Thinks He Can, sir. And also that book also was in my option, sir, because before that I actually heard this first time I heard this book from my brother Mohan, sir, because he actually fond of reading some books, sir. So I got information, sir, and you also told, sir. So that time itself I actually confirmed that I can use this book, sir, because this is very I think this book will be very useful for me, sir, because by reading this book I will get so much of confidence, sir. So in second part, sir, I have spent at 628 for this book, sir, and remaining I have 372, sir. I actually in that 200 rupees, sir, I have spent for donating it, sir, because actually I wanted to I have some idea about it, sir, because usually some like for, I think in school, sir, actually they told for leprosy donation, sir. So that time, recently only, sir, for leprosy donation, which last year, before year, I due to that I actually gave some speech. So this time, actually they told to donate it. So that time I have donated 200 rupees for leprosy and tuberculosis students, sir. So next I have 172 rupees, sir. Still now that rupees was in my bank savings deposit, sir. But I'm sure I'm going to use it in very good manner, sir. So this book, sir, I wanted to tell you one thing, sir. I have changed my schedule, sir. So He Can Who Thinks He Can book, I was reading half an hour a day, sir. So actually, you told to post it in the group about how much you read it, sir. So I thought after completing one chapter, sir, I thought of posting it, sir, because at about 4 o'clock my class get over, sir. So that time, I will do 4 to 4:15 the lost key method, sir. Then 4:15 to 4:45 I usually read it and I will come to MS evening session, sir. So that, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Mitra. So that time, I completed one chapter in it, sir. Yesterday I read off, sir. Today I read off, sir. That is He Can Who Thinks He Can book. So this was my plan of spending 1,000 rupees, sir.
Beautiful, Brinda. I'm very happy that you are using even the little chunk of the time on a very effective basis, doing last key method and reading, and then coming to MS evening sessions will make you attend the class so vividly well. Great idea. Good job.
Very well done, Brinda.
Very well done.
Very well
Very well done, Brinda.
Thank you, friends.
Well done,
Sir,
Brinda.
shall I show my show the book, sir?
Very well done.
Please. Yes.
Sir, my video is visible, sir.
Yes, your video is visible.
The book, sir, I got.
This is the exact hard copy I wanted. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Very happy to see this in your hands. Thank you, Brinda. So what Brinda was telling about Sidhu, that is Siddharth Vijayan and my conversation, it was in the Greatest Indian Dreams அப்படின்ற வீடியோவை நான் எல்லாத்துக்கும் அனுப்பிச்ச போது அதில் நான் சித்துக்கு சொல்லியிருப்பேன். Sidhu also bought this copy. இப்போ Brinda காமிச்ச மாதிரி he sent a WhatsApp photo. Captain, நீங்கள் சொன்ன புக்கை நான் வாங்கிட்டேன் அப்படின்ட்டு. So after that, I'm so happy to see that in Brinda's hands. Keep it up. Keep reading, Brinda.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. So, Kalpita, if you are okay, you can show your books so that we can go to the next presenter. Okay, we will give some more time to Kalpita. Now, Balaji's team, call up the next presenter.
Sir, it can be written Nitish, sir.
Ritan Nitish, you're next.
Sir, are you able to hear me, sir?
Yeah, very much. Your time starts now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sir, can I share my screen, sir?
Okay.
Sir, are you able to see my screen, sir?
Yes, I am able to see.
Sir, when on the first day I told you, sir, for the hamsters which I bought, I'm going to buy a wheel, sir. It's this one, sir, and I actually bought it my mother's phone, sir, and because of some personal problems, she went out, sir, with my father, sir. So I'm not able to show in where she actually bites, sir. So I just thought I could show in my own phone, sir. So this is which I'm going to buy, sir, and I think it's gonna arrive within a week or so, sir. Due to COVID, it's not going to arrive a bit faster, sir. So this is the one, sir, and I'm I'm with my brother's help, sir. I'm just gonna buy like a big house for the hamsters, sir. So I think this is good enough to keep inside, and they could be happy, sir. So this was the one which I actually bought, sir, and it's going to come in a week or so, sir. So thank you, sir.
Good job, Ritan Nitish. Nice idea. I really appreciate your
Well done,
Sir,
Ratan.
and the remaining 51 rupees, sir, I'm going to keep it as my pocket money, sir.
Pocket money. Sure.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Well done, Ritan.
Well done, Ritan.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
Well
Ritan.
done,
Well done.
Ritan.
Thank you,
Very
friends.
Well done, Ritan.
Thank you. Ra.
Well done, Ratan.
All right, Balaji's team, the next person.
Sir, Vishnu Priyaka, sir.
You are next.
Yes, sir. Sir, can I share my screen, sir?
Yes, you can.
Sir, Ritan has to stop his screen sharing, right, sir?
Okay,
Yeah, you can.
stop sharing.
Sir, can you see my screen, sir?
Yes, I'm able to see.
Sir, so good evening, friends. This is my IdeaPad journal that I'm going to get, and this costs 400 rupees. Rounded up, it costs 400 rupees. So I thought that if I write my ideas in the journal which I have bought from my money, it would motivate me even more to write the ideas and execute all the ideas. So I thought I should buy an idea journal with this money. And the next one is the power of subconscious mind. I thought from ninth standard, when I joined Vidya school, I thought I should know more about my subconscious mind. And this book, when I saw this book, and when I saw the reviews and the description of this book, I really got interested more about this book, and I thought I should know more about my subconscious mind. If I read this book, I thought I will know more about my subconscious mind, and it was really interesting. This book was written by Dr. Joseph Murphy, and the next this book costs rounded up to 200 rupees. So totally 600 rupees I have spent for IdeaPad journal and a book. So my totally my prize money is 700 rupees. So the remaining 100 rupees plus 200 rupees from my savings, I am going to donate it to a poor person who has come to our hospital for a surgery. And when I asked my dad to donate some money for that person, he said we can less 300 rupees from his fees, and you can give 300 rupees, so that it would be a donation. So I thought I could donate 300 rupees for that poor person for his surgery. Thank you so much, friends.
Beautiful gesture, Vishnupriya. I really like that idea of sparing the 300 rupees for the needy person. Well done, very well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well
Thank
done.
you, Mitra.
Well done,
Thank you,
Vishnupriya.
Parajana. Thank you,
Very well
Dakshana.
done,
Thank you,
Vishnu
Guru.
Priya.
Thank you, Ashita. Thank you, Brinda. Thank you, Mriduka.
Brinda,
Sir,
Vishnupriya, அவனுக்கு ஒரு thank you சொல்லிடு.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Sibi. I thought of messaging, sir, as you were speaking.
அவன் அதெல்லாம் பார்க்க மாட்டான். அவன் ஆம்லெட் பாய்.
Okay, sir.
Brinda?
sir,
Brinda, I have a question out of the curiosity, because he can who thinks he can is also available with a little bit of a reasonable price model, but you have the latest edition, the white edition, which is more than 500 rupees. What was the reason for it?
sir, actually, I told to my mom, sir, and she searched, sir. I think only in this it's available, sir. We actually searched in many places, sir, like Kindle, sir, but I was not into the Kindle, sir, because I want a hard copy, sir. I actually saw on Amazon, sir, but it's not a real book, sir. Only in Flipkart I got a real book, sir, so that only I brought it, sir.
Okay. So the Deliva, you have explored, searched, and only then you have finalized this book. Have you done it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I'm happy. ஏன்னா ஒரு 200 rupeesக்கு ஒரு புக் அவைலபிளா இருக்கும்போது 500 rupees அப்படின்ற மாதிரி நீ தெரியாம போயிட்டியோ அப்படின்ட்டு நான் அந்த புக்குக்கான 200 புக்கு 300 அதிகம் பே பண்ணிட்டு அந்த 300 உனக்கு கொடுத்துடலாமான்னு பார்த்தேன். But if you had searched and if you had really wanted this copy and you have bought it அப்படின்னா then it's fine. Okay. Right. So Kalpita wanted to show the books after Vishnu Priya's presentation. Yes, Kalpita, go for it.
Sir, now, sir.
Unfortunately not, Kalpita. What is the reason for this? Rendu device irundha video yen share aamatingudhu.
Sir, I think it is the problem with my Skype account, sir. I have been using webcam with Teams and Google Meet also, sir. Only in Skype I'm not able to. In all the, I have 2 accounts, sir. In all the devices in my home, I have tried, sir. In my laptop, in my phone, and now I have connected with my mother's phone, sir. From this also, it's not working, sir. Video alone.
No problem. We will soon shift to Google Meet because that is going to be useful for many purposes. But all right, it's okay. Don't venture it out. Maybe later, after the class is over, Kalpita, take a picture of it and put it in WhatsApp group.
Okay, sir.
All right. Okay. Fine, don't bother. All right. So there is a technical issue because of Vishnu Priya.
Sir, the idea pad will be received by me Monday, sir, and the book that I have ordered will be received between 26th June and 28th June, sir.
Okay, I tell you, subconscious mind book that you have ordered will change your life. Correcta padi, purida?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. That was only mentioned in all the reviews, sir.
That's right. That's a magic. That book is a magic, I tell you.
நீங்க எந்த வருஷம் அந்த புக் வாங்குனீங்க சார்?
அதான் என்ஜிஎம் காலேஜ்ல படிக்கணும் 1997.
அப்பவே இந்த
புக் வாங்கு லைப்ரரி என்ஜிஎம் காலேஜ் லைப்ரரி. Lakshan.
Sir, yes, sir. Even I read this book, sir. It was really good, sir. I saw it in one of your presentations in YouTube, sir. And
Right.
you were explaining about it, sir. It's a really nice book.
Yeah, you recently bought that book. You shared it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm happy about it. Nice. Right, so Balaji's team, Ritin finished, Vishnu Priya finished, Brinda also finished. Who's next?
Sanjana, you can tell now.
Sir, Sibi.
Okay. Sibi Adityan, aka Cheesecake, aka Omelette Boy.
Sir, shall I share my screen, sir?
Please, we are eagerly waiting.
Sir. 1 minute, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir, can you see my screen, sir?
Hey, துப்பாக்கி படத்தை சிடி வாங்கிருக்கியாடா நீ?
இல்ல சார்.
சரி பாரு சொல்லு.
சார் பாதி தான் சார் போட்டுருக்கேன்.
சரி சொல்லு என்ன?
சார் பாதி தான் சார் போட்டுருக்கேன்.
பாதி என்னடா போட்டுருக்க?
சார் அவன் இது பிரசன்டேஷன் நடந்துட்டு
Sir, he is saying about flyover fantasy, sir.
Yes, sir.
சரி சொல்லு கேப்போம். சஞ்சய், குரு பிரசன்னா, பாலாஜி அவங்க உன்னை அட்மினிஸ்டர் பண்ணது அவார்டு பணம் உனக்கு கொடுத்த இல்லையா? அந்த அவார்டு பணத்தை நீ என்ன பண்ணன்னு கேக்குறதுக்கு நீ துப்பாக்கி எடுத்து சுட்டுட்டு இருக்க எல்லாத்துக்கும்.
Sir, I'm save that money and I will buy some books and boots, sir. One boot.
எவ்வளவு சீக்கிரமா ஈஸியா முடிச்சிட்டேன். நீங்க எல்லாம் என்னென்ன பண்ணீங்க? பிபிடி வாங்கினா அமேசான் நான் இதை பத்தி கேக்குறேன். அதுவா அது கிடக்குது. கொஞ்சம் சேவ் பண்ணி ஒரு பூட்டும் ஒரு புக்கும் வாங்கிட்டேன். துப்பாக்கி பத்தி கேளுங்க, அதான் முக்கியம் அப்படின்றான். சரி சேரா பிரசன்ட் பண்றா. ஓகே, go for it. Present.
Okay, sir.
Balaji, Sanjay, Guru Prasanna, shall we listen to his presentation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Movie na me.
அப்படியே ஸ்லைட் ஷோ வேணா போட்டுக்கோ சிபி, அப்பதான் லேப்டாப் யூஸ் பண்றவங்களுக்கு பெருசா தெரியும்.
He get down in. வேண்டாம் இதுவே போதும், நீ பண்ணு.
One day, good evening, friends. The name of the movie name is Tupaki. One day he get down in train and he saw his family and he felt very happy because of his family. He not see in military and then he waiting for the thief he tie and keep in the house the thief. He come out and he going, then he gives the one bag. The friends were opening the bag and seeing there was one gun. Put this call in your mind. Then he was following the thief and he called the friends and say, you look at the thief? Yes. They said yes, and he said shoot. That like said, then the friends all shoot and run away, and then he searched for the captain thief and he not get it, and the thief get the he get it and he get the man and punch and he broken his hands, and he not believe because of his family and the nation. He loved very much the nation, and he fighted. He won that fight, and he get the thief and going to one ship, one boat, and going, and then he fixed the friends fixed the bomb in the ship, and his friends, the villain's friends were blasted in the ship, and he loved the nation, and he again go to the train, and he go to the army. When he going there to army, the family was crying because of he will come and he stand for 1 week and he go. Then Tupaki, I'm not saying one thing. I'm not giving that in this for sorry that the learning after it, he was giving his sister to catch the thief, because thief was killing all the peoples were killing them, because all the girls he kidnapped and come ask, where is your brother, that like ask. Then he wanted to she go to the thief, and he go there and he asked what is that. Then he answered. Then he fighted and won that. Second one, he was giving his heart. That then there was ship fight in he and the villain, and the fighting, the villain was punching in his face and kicking and broken his hand. Then he uh, 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 and he take the stick and punching in his heart. And the third one, he was always caring of the India. He comes and he finished this mission and he go to and fight with the all another armies. Then where he broken his hand, that he not believable because of his family. He remember. Then soldier training, he remember that we can do this, we can do this. That like he remember and do it. Then we should be like this. Then he catch the thief and give the police and go. Thank you.
ஆமா ஏண்டா டேய் பாமுக்கு பூமு ஏண்டா என்னடா ஸ்பெல்லிங் எழுதி வச்சிருக்க பாமுக்கு பூமு எழுதி வச்சிருக்கிற போட்டுக்கு என்னமோ பிஓடி சௌரியத்துக்கு வார்த்தை என்ன வருதோ அது அப்படியே ஸ்பெல்லிங்கா போட்டுறது ஒரு சௌரியத்துக்கு ஏண்டா துப்பாக்கின்னு எவ்வளவு மாசா பேர் வச்சிருக்க அதுக்கு பக்கத்துல நீ வாட்டர் கேன போட்டு வச்சிருக்க ஹார்ட்டுக்கு என்னடா ஸ்பெல்லிங் எழுதி வச்சிருக்க ஹார்ட்
அது ஹேட்னு வந்துருச்சு சார்.
அதை விட சூப்பர் மேட்டர் he gave his sister and catch thief. ஆமா catch ஸ்பெல்லிங் அபாரம் thief ஸ்பெல்லிங் அதை விட அபாரம் def THEF catchக்கு CHET ஒரு நிமிஷத்துல ஸ்பானிஷா மாத்திட்டான் எல்லாத்தையும். But okay, no problem. It was a good presentation.
Super, very well done.
Very well done, Sibi.
Super Sibi, very well done Sibi.
Very well done, Sibi.
Fabulous job, Sibi.
உலகத்திலேயே துப்பாக்கி மாதிரி ஒரு சீரீஸ், அந்த படத்துல காமெடியா இருக்காது, துப்பாக்கி மாதிரி ஒரு சீரீஸான படத்தை முழுநீள நகைச்சுவை படமா மாத்தின கிரெடிட் சிவி ஆதித்தனுக்கு சேரும். வரலாறு கூறட்டும்.
Well done, Sibi.
Thank you na.
சிபி இன்டர்ஸ்டெல்லர் பார்க்க வைக்கணும் சார், அப்புறம் ரிவ்யூ கொடுக்க சொல்லுங்க.
கூப்பருக்கு அவன் ஏதாவது சொல்லிருப்பான், அப்புறம் அதை கேட்க முடியாது ஒன்னால காப்பருமா இன்டர்ஸ்டெல்லர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நீ அந்த வார்த்தையை வந்து என்ன படம்னு கேட்கும் போது அந்த படத்துடைய டாபிக் சொல்லுவான், ப்ரொடியூசர் செத்துருவான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேட்க. ஐயோ டேய், நீ நேத்து ஆஸ்கர் அவார்டு ஜோக்கர்னு ஒரு பிரசன்ட் பண்ண, ஒரிஜினல் ஜோக்கர் இன்னைக்கு வந்தான்.
எஸ் சார்.
Sir, he would sleep after 20 minutes of the movie Interstellar, sir.
ஆமா, நான் என்னமோ எப்படி பரவாயில்ல 600 ரூபாய் வாங்கினதுக்கு 500 ரூபாய் வாங்கினா 600 ரூபாய் 550 ரூபாய் 550 ரூபாய் வாங்கினதுக்கு பையன் ஏதாவது யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா பண்ணிருப்பான் என்னன்னு ஆர்வமா பார்த்தா துப்பாக்கி இப்படின்னு வச்சுக்கிட்டு வாட்டர் கேனை போட்டுக்கிட்டு அது உட்காந்துட்டு இருக்குது. கேட்டா மூவி நான் மீ இஸ் துப்பாக்கி, அதுல தூய் தமிழ் வேற. பரவாயில்ல, பிபிடி ரெடி பண்ணிருக்காங்க.
ஆமா சார், அது
போன்ல பண்றது கஷ்டம். நல்ல விஷயம். குட் ஜாப் சிபி ஆதித்தன். ஜோக்ஸ் அப்பார்ட், குட் ஜாப்.
சூப்பர் சிபி.
Very well done, Sibi. Great.
Very well done Sibi.
Thank you ka.
Movie selection,
Super Sibi.
Yes, Vishnupriya.
Sir, when shall I make my presentation, sir?
நீ என்னென்ன படம் வச்சிருக்க?
Sir, the first movie is Pasanga 2, sir. and the second second movie is Home Alone, sir, and the third movie is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, sir.
நேற்று எல்லாரும் ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. நேற்று நீ டியூஷன் பற்றி சொன்னதுனால உனக்கு அந்த ப்ரெசன்டேஷனை கேன்சல் பண்ணலான்னு இருந்தேன். பார்ப்போம், முடியட்டும், இது முடிச்சோன்னு நான் சொல்கிறேன். இன்னைக்கு ஒரு டியூஷன் இல்லைன்னு சொன்னேன் இல்லையா?
Yes, sir.
Right, we will come to that. போற போக்கில் சிவி ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணிட்டான். துப்பாக்கி போய் அதுவா அது கிடக்குது கழுது அதுக்கு ஒரு பூட் ஒன்று வாங்கி போட்டிருக்கேன் அப்படின்ட்டான். ஸோ சிவி ஹஸ் டெக்னிக்கலி finished his presentation. So chairperson Balaji, that's for your kind notice. So you can call the next person.
The next person is Ashwathaman, sir.
Okay, இனி அவன் எனக்கு கம்ப்ளீட் ஸ்லீப் வாக்கிங்க்கு மருந்து 500 ரூபாய்க்கு வாங்கி. Yes, Ashwathaman, your time starts now.
Okay, sir. Sir, I'll share my screen, sir.
Hi.
Sir, is my screen visible, sir? Sir?
Yes, I'm able to see.
Okay, sir. So good evening, one and all present here. My name is Ashwathaman, and the first book I brought a book called A Wrinkle in Time. The author name is L. Engel Mandalani, and this book had a good review, and it was recommended by my uncle, and this was one of sir that I brought. Sir, that I brought for my yes, sir. So you wanted one, sir.
ஆமா இல்ல ஒரு நிமிஷம் ஷாக்.
நானும் ஷாக் ஆயிட்டேன்.
Even me, sir.
நான் சொன்னேன் அவன் தங்கச்சிக்கு வாங்கி இருப்பான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டான். சரிப்பா, கண்டினியூ. A Wrinkle in the Time, a puffin book. Come on.
One of its main review, it said that it was been loved by for decades, and this book is for everyone, and it's a Disney series. And this one I actually brought for my sister as she wanted one, and this was 99 rupees, and this was 111 rupees, and this one my mother brought for me. This is not coming in 500 rupees. So this is the nunchak I have selected. I haven't ordered this yet. As per sir's instruction, we would buy this once the direct session has started, and this is 180 rupees inclusive.
Ashwathaman, about that, I would suggest you to order it and receive it. Direct class அப்படிங்கிற வரைக்கும் நீ வெயிட் பண்ண வேண்டாம். தக்ஷன், மித்ரா, கல்பிதா இவங்கெல்லாம் நன்சாக்ஸ் கற்றுக்கும் போது நான் வீடியோஸ் வச்சுருக்கேன், டுட்டோரியல் வீடியோஸ் வச்சுருக்கேன். ஸோ ஒன்ஸ் யூ ரிசீவ் திஸ், அந்த டுட்டோரியல் வீடியோஸ் உனக்கு அனுப்பிச்சிடுறேன். யூ கேன் ஸ்டார்ட் ப்ராக்டிசிங் பை த டுட்டோரியல் வீடியோஸ். செஷனில் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் செஷனில் ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணது, அப்புறம் நான் இங்கே கஸ்டமைஸ்டாக ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணது, I'll send the package. In that means you need not wait till the direct session is commencing up, which is not very late. It's going to be very faster. But நீ இதை ஆர்டர் பண்ணி வர வச்சு. ஓகே, அம்மாட்ட நான் சொன்னேன்னு சொல்லி இல்லாட்டி வாங்கி தர மாட்டாங்க. நான் சார் இன்னைக்கு செஷன்ல சொன்னாருன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஆர்டர் போட்டேன்.
Okay.
Yeah, continue.
Inclusive of all this, total 490 and 490 rupees, and the rest 10 rupees I'll put it in my bank account, because for each year for my birthday I'll donate it to the orphanage or this year I have donated it to the government for the COVID-19, and I also made my sister donate it, and if I want to buy anything, I'll buy with my mother's with my parents' money. So I like.
Right.
So I like. Yes, sir.
No. Finish.
So I like to put my 10 rupees in my bank account. That's it, sir. Thank you, friends.
Oh,
Thank you.
Fine. Good job. I really appreciate your gesture. It's not about the amount of money, but it is about the thinking of putting in the bank account and making it as a donation to someone else. Well done. Nice choice, Ashwathaman.
Very well done, Ashwathaman.
Well done, Ashwathaman.
Very well done, Ashwathaman.
Thank you, Ka.
Very well done, Ashwathaman.
Thank you, Ka. Thank you, sir.
So we
Sir.
have last, but by no means, Guru.
Mridukka, sir. That was only I was also.
Yeah, right. Correct. Where is the Bashni? Get on with it.
Okay, sir. Sir, just a second, sir. I'll share my screen, sir.
Yeah.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Not yet, Mridubashni. Yeah, now there is a blank screen. Yes, I'm able to see a portrait view of your phone.
Okay. So this is the first book, sir. I want to buy, sir, because I presented this book already in the session, sir. I was impressed by this book, and I'm willing to buy this, sir. And I asked my father, and he said we can buy it soon, like that. He said, sir, and I said no, I'll buy with my savings itself. I said, sir. But after the award I received, I think with that award, I have to buy this book, sir. The book's name is Power of Positive Thinking, sir, by Norman Vincent Peale. So the 10 positive thoughts that I read in description, sir, it was really impressive, and I really like it, sir. So I ordered it, sir, and it will be delivered in 21st June, sir. And next is my idea pad, sir. Since I don't have any idea pad, sir, I ordered an idea pad, sir, and it would be reaching me in 20th June, sir, or 21, sir. That's it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Great choice, Mridubashni. Idea pad, that material is really good. It's very enticing. So you have really made a good choice. And Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale is a world-class book. 2 wise major decisions. Good.
Very well done, Mridubashni. Keep it up.
Well done, Mridubashni.
Very well done, Subhashni akka.
Thank you, friends. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Balajana.
All right, so Aswathaman, Brinda, Sibi Adityan, Dakshin Siddharth, Kalpita Sri, Mridubashni, Ritanitesh, Vishnu Priya, and Mitra have all presented. Now over to the chairperson, Balaji, and his team members, Sanjay Bhaskar. Yes.
Sir, can I tell something, sir?
Yes, Mridubashni.
Sir, me and Vishnupriya has discussed about the books we have ordered, sir, and we have decided to exchange after we read it, sir. Read the book completely, sir.
Very good, nice, good gesture. Please do it and tell me once you have completed the book. I'll also make a note, and for this gesture, you will have a bonus in your CRS. Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Very well done,
Thank you,
Mridubashni.
sir.
Thank you, thank you, Kalpita.
Well done,
Very
Mridubashni.
well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Mr.
Well done,
Bashni,
Priya.
Vishnu Priya.
Thank you, Dakshinanna. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, friends.
அதாவது ஒருத்தர் விஷ் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடியே தேங்க்யூ சொல்ற ஒரு உன்னதமான பழக்கம் விஷ்ணுபிரியா இருக்கு. கங் அப்படின்னு நீ கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன்ஸுக்கு அந்த கங்கு பத்த வைக்கும் போதே தேங்க்யூ தக்ஷின் அப்படின்ட்டுருவான். அதை விட சூப்பர் மேட்டர் என்னன்னா, பேசுறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே மவுஸை ஒரு தட்டு தட்டுவான். அந்த மவுஸ் அவகிட்ட கதறிட்டு இருக்கு. இங்க நான் பேசுறதை விட லவுடரா அவன் மவுஸை கிளிக் பண்றது எங்களுக்கு கேட்கும். இதெல்லாம் வந்து ஒன்லி விஷ்ணு பிரியா பாசிபிள். இதெல்லாம் விஷ்ணு பிரியா விசம். Okay,
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I want to tell you one thing, sir. You asked me how your idea pad will look like now, sir.
Yes.
So actually, sir, my first idea pad got over, sir, before few days, sir. So I actually ordered one idea pad, sir, which actually looked like Vishnu Priya who ordered it, sir. Actually, it's looked like same idea pad, sir.
Actually, you have ordered actually in Amazon. Actually, it is coming actually tomorrow, and actually it has got a metal lock actually. And
I am really sorry, sir.
இல்ல பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட் லஞ்ச் டின்னர் விட நீ அதிகம் சாப்பிடுறது ஆக்சுவலி சாரி. Yeah, okay. So the pitch perfect point is that you have also bought an idea pad which looks exactly similar to Vishnu Priya's idea pad, right?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Okay. Right. Thanks for sharing, Minda. That's nice. I'm happy about it. Over to Balaji, Sanjay Bhaskar, and Guru Prasanna. If you have got any questions, you can shoot. Finish your proceeding. Come on.
Okay, so do you have any questions, Guru Prasanna and Sanjay?
Balaji, you go first.
Sorry, Guru Prasanna?
Now, Balaji, you go first if you have any questions. Now.
Okay, so I asked this question to Mitra. So Mitra, can you hear me?
Yes, now.
So since most of your money has been spent towards the books and buying stuff, so if you have like extra idea of saving towards a particular saving your account, will you save your money, or will you keeping your remaining amount as your pocket money?
Okay, now. Thank you for this question. Now, so I think whenever either it is from my grandma for my birthday, or from sir, or from my mom, or from any relative of mine now, usually I have a mini pocket bank now. So I got this a birthday gift when in 2014 I visited the Pothis in Coimbatore, and I got this Chris number 21, that bank now. So I would only save that whenever I get that money, I will just put it into that bank now. So sir, whenever visit the bank, he would often visit the bank now to transfer his fee payments from you or from everyone in MSc evening sessions now. So at that time, what he would do is he would straight away put it in my bank account now. So every time I get a saving, it would definitely get into my bank account now. But now, as of now, I must have mentioned in my presentation that I'm going to involve some money from my pocket bank now. So I'm going to involve that now. So the direct answer to your question is, each time I get a saving, it directly goes to my bank account now.
Okay, Miji. Thank you.
Nice answer. Next question towards whom?
Sir, I am willing to ask Dakshin, sir.
Sanjay Bhaskar, willing to ask Dakshin Siddharth. Dakshin.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, now?
Dakshin, notice most of the people bought books, and you have also bought one. And I wanted to know your point of view about buying books. And another question is, if not book, what else you have bought?
A nice question. Anna, like I've been reading books right from a very young age, and I really like reading books. So whenever I get some sort of usually when I was young, what I do is my aunt lives in the US now. So whenever I get good marks in any sort of exam or test, she promises me to buy me anything that I ask now, and I'll always ask for books. Like my cousins and all will ask for toys and stuff now, like remote control cars and stuff, but right from a young age, I don't know why I just like reading books now. So that's why whenever I get some sort of like leverage or any sort of benefit now, I would try to invest it in books now. And when there'll be book fairs in my school, I'll go crazy. I don't know why. It's just like a habit from a very young age now. That's why I like books. And I won't buy anything like if not books, what I would buy yours now. If not books, I'll buy some football jerseys now. If not, but that won't happen because I usually buy books mostly. That's why, like, it's been a habit right from a young age now.
ஏண்டா நேற்று அவ்வளோ ப்ரெசன்டேஷனும் சூப்பராக பண்ணிட்டு கடைசியில் தேங்க்யூ ஸ்லைடுக்கு மெஸ்ஸியோட ஃபோட்டோ எதுக்கட போட்டுருந்தீங்க? அவனோட உங்களுக்கு இதெல்லாம் சொல்லு
சார். இல்லை சார், அது கொஞ்சம் ஹாய் காட்டுற மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு சார், ஸ்டைலாக இருந்துச்சு சார். அது
ஹாய் காட்டுற மாதிரி இருக்கும், பேய் கொண்டு வந்து நிறுத்தி வைக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ண உன்னோட பிக்சரை போடுறா. இல்ல வேற ஏதாவது பிக்சர் இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனா போடு. சம்பந்தமே இல்லாம ஆஃப் வச்சு போட்டோ எங்கடா போட்டு நீ ஆளை அவனு. அவன் பேர்லயே மெஸ்ன்னு இருக்கு. அப்புறம் ஏன்டா அவனை பிடிச்சிட்டு ஆடிட்டு இருக்கீங்க? அது ஆவி அந்த ஆவி எங்கேயோ சுத்திட்டு இருக்குது. இப்ப கூப்பிட்டு பார்த்தேன் அப்படின்னா சம்பந்தமே இல்லாம கேட்டா நான் வந்து அந்த இது என்னமோ சொல்லுவாங்க, நம்ம ஹாம்ஸ்டருக்கு வந்துட்டு சாப்பாடு ஊட்டிட்டு இருக்கும்பா. Any other questions?
Sir, why sir? I'm so பாவம் sir.
சரி, okay. Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Guru Prasanna.
Sir, I would like to ask Mridubhashnaka, sir.
Okay.
So can you ask me a question, sir?
Yes, you can. Sure.
Yes. Kai, you bought a book and an idea pad. If at all your father or anybody told you should buy only one out of these two, what will you buy?
I think my father will never say about like that. He only prefers my choice, and he will say if it is okay for me, he'll definitely buy for me. I think my father will never mention that word.
Okay, if you have less amount, what will you buy?
I have my savings account with me, so I'll take that money for this.
Okay. Have you got the answer for the question, Guru?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, no, sir.
அப்ப விடாதடா, கேளுடா, மறுபடியும் கேளுடா, சொல்றா. Your answer is not sufficient. சொல்றா, கேளுடா.
Yes, sir. Kai, if you bought two idea pad and a book car, you should buy only one car. What will you buy, car? Any one of these.
Sir.
என்னமா கூப்பிட்டியம்மா?
Sir.
பதில சொல்லுமா, அவன் கேக்குறான்ல பையன். You talk, he talk. How can I middle talk?
Nice one, sir.
Yeah, சொல்லு, பதில் சொல்லு. போடா.
Okay, Guru Prashna. So I'll buy the Power of Positive Thinking book because I had the aim to buy that book from before times also. Now just now I had an idea to buy idea pad. After that also I can buy. So I'll first buy the Power of Positive Thinking book.
Guru Prashna, you got the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. எதுக்கு தேங்க்ஸ் பண்ணனே தெரியல. Right, okay, fine. Balaji, one last conclusive statement about this Basking the Award glory. By the way, you three administered things really well. So give us a conclusion and then we will get on with the next one.
Balaji, na unga style la solunga, unga style la solli romba naal aachu. Come on now.
So wonderfully performed by all the members who are present today, and their decision making has been always good in each and every member. So I hope, and after CRC point out, they will do the same. So thank you for that.
Definitely, na. Thank you so much, na. Your leadership was really great, na. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, can't agree more. So Balaji, what brand of Bluetooth device are you using?
Sir, I using like both technologies.
Something of this sort or a different brand?
So both, sir, like both Bluetooth headphones, sir.
Okay, so இந்த மாதிரி நெக் பேண்டான்னு கேட்குறேன். Is it a neck band or a on the ear head, on the ear earphone?
Sir, it is sir, it is like a neck band, sir.
Neck band. Okay.
Sir, I'm the brand ambassador of it, sir. That's why it's very good.
Boat. இது இப்ப சிவி எழுதியிருந்தானே ஒரு போட் பிஓடி. இந்த மழை காலத்துல காகித கப்பல் விடுவாங்க தெரியுமா, அதுக்கு நீதான் பிராண்ட் அம்பாசிடர். கரெக்ட், பெர்ஃபெக்ட்டா நான்
சார். அண்ணா வந்து பிராண்ட் அம்பாசிடர்னா ஏன் அந்த பேர் வந்து மெஸ்ஸின்னு வைக்கணும் சார்?
அவன் அம்பாசிடர் காரை சொல்றான். ரைட், ஓகே. Vishnu Priya.
Yes, sir.
So we have 30 minutes left in the session, and since I have allowed Sibi Adityan to speak about his movie fantasy, it would be unfair on my part if I decline your part, your request. So on the streamline of fantasy, fly over your fantasy, you can present your movie presentation fast. Make it fast.
Okay, sir. Can I start? Share my screen, sir.
Yeah, you can share your screen, and Guru Prasanna, Sanjay Bhaskar and Balaji will have their own bonus of leadership for hosting this session so well. Good job, three boys.
Very well done, Guru Prasanna, Sanjay and Balaji Anna.
Very well done.
Guru, Balaji and Sanjay Anna.
Very well done, Balaji Anna, Guru Prasanna and Sanjay Anna.
Thank you, Printa.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Nice slide. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, sir. So, good evening, one and all present here. So now I'm going to present my part of movies. So now I'm going to speak about the first movie. So the first movie is Pasanga 2. This was directed by Pandi Raj, and it was released in 2015. And I would like to play the role of Naina, the small girl in that movie. If I would have been Naina, I would have not troubled my parents and be obedient to them, because in childhood we have to be with our parents, because that is really important, because they are the persons who would teach us the right path and the wrong path. So that is really important in childhood. So instead of being in hostel, we have to be in home with our parents and spend quality time with our parents. And why did I have that kind of imagination is because parents are really important, and if we don't trouble our parents, they would have a relaxation spending time with us, and they really will have spending time with us would be a relaxation for them. So that is a great help that a child can do to their parent. And the next one is impact ratio in my life. After seeing this movie, before seeing this movie, I would be very rude to my parents, and I would not I initially did not care about my parents. So after seeing this movie, I started being nicer with them. And I would like to share one thought that initially I got after seeing this movie was, if I be nicer with them only, they will not put me in hostel, or else they would put me in hostel. So that I thought like that, and I started behaving nicer with them after seeing that movie. And the next one is the learning insights. So the first learning insight is to be obedient to my parents. I started being obedient to my parents after seeing that movie. But before seeing that movie, I did not be that obedient. And after I started being obedient, all my relatives started appreciating me for being so obedient to all elders. And the next one learning is I had a thought like, if we respect our parents only, we would have we would be able to lead a happy life, because they are the persons who can teach us what life is. And so I thought, if in childhood, if we are with our parents, they would teach all the right things and the wrong things. So so that, and I also had thought that all the parents are struggling and working hard for earning money and to bring up a child into a very good position. So I thought they are coming for coming to home for relaxation, and if they spend time with the children, they would feel happy, and that is a relaxation. So if for them, so we have to give that happiness to our parents. That's really important to every parent, and every child has that responsibility of making the parents happy. And the next learning is I learned the importance of parents in my life. I literally went and said my dad and mom that you are really important in my life, and I will never lose you both till my end of my till the end of my life. And now I'm going to speak about the second movie. The second movie is Home Alone. This was directed by Chris Columbus, and it was released in 1991. This film was been suggested by my dad because he said, I only watch comedy movies, so that my dad said this is a very good comedy movie, so you can see this, and it is very interesting because it's all about an 8-year-old boy. And I would like to actually play the role of the 8-year-old child Kevin, because I would like to just say what role did he play. He's actually an 8-year-old child, and he was left alone in America, and all his family members went to Paris, forgetting him uh, for the Christmas Eve. So the story is all about how he is saving his house from two thieves who have who are going to come to rob his house. So the one thing that I would have changed is that in one particular sequence, Kevin would go to the neighboring house where his friend, that he's a grandfather who lives. So while there's two ways to meet the basement. So Kevin goes directly to the basement and he comes to the house, but the thieves very intelligently comes through the house to the basement door. So Kevin gets caught. So if I were there, I would have even set a trap near the door, judging properly, so that a whole credit only goes to Kevin without the grandfather's influence. And I had that I had that imagination because no child, like age does not matter for doing any achievement, and even a small kid can catch a very big thief. So no one should discriminate any child or any person by their age. I thought that can be one of the main part of this movie. And the next one is impact ratio in my life. So after seeing this movie, when my dad and mom leave me alone at home, I did not get scared, because an 8-year boy can be alone and he can save his house from getting robbed. Then why can't I had that imagination, and I thought I started being bold to stay home alone. And the learning insights is age does not matter to do any big achievement, because many people discriminate many children based on their age, that you cannot do this. They only say that you cannot do this in this age, but uh, every child can prove that they can do this even if they are not up to that age. And the second learning is we have to be bold for all the obstacles that is coming against you in your life. So if you are being bold, you can if you just be bold, you can face all the obstacles, and if you use your creativity, you can definitely face all the obstacles. For example, if while you're working towards your goal, if some obstacle come against you, you have to face it boldly. Instead, you should not change your track. That is the main learning that I had from this movie. And the next movie that I'm going to speak about is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It was directed by Joe Johnston, and he is also the director of Jurassic Park Part 3, and it was released in 1989. And this movie also was suggested by my dad, because I really love science. So it's something about scientists. And the next is that I would like to play the role of the scientist. His name was Zelensky in that movie. So in one particular, he would be creating a machine that would shrink all the even if you make a human being come stand before the machine, it would shrink them. So in that. While he goes to present about this machine, no everyone everyone did not believe that the machine would work, and they only insulted him before many members, so that he lost his confidence, and he went to back to his home, and he broke that machine. Before he comes, all his children were shrunk, so the machine worked. So then if I were there, I would have not lost my confidence, and I would be bold in speaking that in saying that this machine would work, and I would be proving them that this would be worked. And the next is, why did I have such imagination is, I had that imagination because no one should be insulted while they have, or discouraged while they are doing some work. Instead you have to give them appreciations, and you have to motivate them. Even if you are not motivating or appreciating them, you should not discourage anyone. That is the main thing that should be in every person in this world. So I thought that should be changed, and he should be not losing his confidence, and he should be speaking boldly to prove others wrong. And the next one is the impact ratio on my life. So I did not lose confidence in any of the new skill that I learned, even if many of the people around me said that you are not perfect enough for this, for learning this skill, or for doing this skill. I proved them by learning that skill, and I participated in many competitions so that I could prove them wrong, and I did that. So that they all appreciated me, and they all apologized to me of not uh, for discouraging me while I learned that skill. And the next learning insights, the first learning insights is self confidence is must in whatever you do, and whenever you do, age whatever age you are. So self confidence should be there in every single person in this world. And the next one is, you have to be bold in speaking against people who discourage you and who insults you before the crowd. You have to stop them where they insult, and you have to just speak to that person boldly that you are wrong, and I would like to prove that I can do this. So if you do that, no one in this world would insult you or discourage you. Thank you so much for the opportunity, sir. I really enjoyed doing this presentation. Thank you so much, sir. I had lots of learnings, sir.
Great job, Vishnupriya. Nice presentation, and
Thank
the
you,
choice
sir.
of the movies were really nice. Good job.
Very well done,
Thank you,
Vishnupriya.
sir.
Well done,
Very well
Vishnupriya.
done, Vishnupriya.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, raise your hands if you have got any questions. Dakshin Siddharth.
Thank you, sir. So Vishnupriya, your presentation was really good, and I'm curious to know, why have you selected two very old movies? Like, is there any sort of a a thought process that you felt that those films are very classic and antique in nature? Did you feel like that, or is there any other reason why you selected two very old movies?
First of all, thank you so much, Na. Glad you liked my presentation. I There is a reason, Na, because when my I vividly remember that my dad said this is all movies that you have to watch in this age, and you if you see this movie, you would not lose your confidence, and you would be bold, Na. So I thought I could also share this with all you know. So I thought I could take this movie so that it would be better, and there will be lots of learnings from this movie now. That's why I choose this now.
Okay,
Okay.
Vishnupriya, thank you.
Guru Prasanna.
Yes, sir. You told that be bold in speaking against the people who discourage in the learning initiative of the third movie that you told. Have you ever done this, Ka, in your life?
Yes, Guru, I have spoke to many of the people around me boldly while they discouraged me. That I also mentioned many of the people insulted and discouraged me when I was learning a new skill. So I spoke to all those people boldly, and I said that I would prove them wrong, and I also achieved by proving them wrong by participating in more competitions, Guru.
It was a great presentation, Vishnu Priyaka. So I have a question towards your third movie, Ka. So in the third movie, you mentioned that you would like to play the role of the scientist, Ka. And you also mentioned in your learning insights that you would be remaining with self-confidence, Ka. So you must be knowing the plot really well, Ka. And I would like to ask a hypothetical question, Ka. So now think that you are the scientist, Ka, and people around you are really believing in you, and you are still with high self-confidence level, Ka. So now there are 2 to 3 scientists who are working with you in the same project of preparing the mission, Ka. And you are actually working with them, and they have been your real good friends, Ka. You have your friendship was is very long, Ka, and you always believed in those two friends, Ka. But unfortunately, when be having a period when you are about to finish preparing the mission, at that time they both are betraying you. A person with high self-confidence level, how will you adapt with that situation according to the plot of the movie, Ka?
Okay, Mitra, thank you so much for this question, and thank you so much. It's glad that you liked the presentation. So the answer for your question is, if the scientist who worked with me has betrayed me, I would. If some, I would be first checking whether that machine would work or not. So if at all it does not work, and the time when I would just think, why did not, it is not working, and I would just check all the parts whether it is been correct or not, and then I would spend even the whole day for correcting that machine, and I would always, we should not lose our confidence anytime. So many of the people, if some the co-scientists or the colleagues who have betrayed them, they would lose the confidence, and they will not move ahead with this. But I will not do the same. Instead, I would make that machine ready without them, they both, and I would be present. I would present it, and I would achieve that.
Thank you, Ka. Very well done, Ka.
Well done,
Thank you,
Vishnu
Mitra.
Priya. Now, Aswathaman is asking his question.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. So first of all, it was a very good presentation, Ka. My question is, this is an opinion-based question, Ka. It's regard. So it's regarding your opinion-based question, Ka, and it's for the first movie, Ka. Many parents would join their students in the hostel, Ka, and they would not like it, and they'll become dull, and sometimes they will even become mentally affected, Ka. So what is your thought on this, Ka? Should this be continued, Ka?
Thank you so much, Ashwathaman, for liking my presentation. So the answer for this question is, if these all the children should be bold, should be with their parents in their childhood. That is really necessary, because in the childhood only you can. A parent can teach a child the good ways and the bad ways in the life, and they could teach what life is. But if that time you are putting them in hostel, they might lose that uh, lose the time with the parents. And in childhood only you can be with your parents, and you can be very free with your parents in speaking, and all happiness you could share. So uh, I think, more than putting in hostel, you can have them in home, and they could learn more things of what life is all, Ashwatan.
Thank you, Ka. Very well done, Ka.
Thank you, Ashwatthama.
That was a nice question, Ashwatthama. Now, the final question for Kalpita, final question towards Vishnupriya is from Kalpita.
Thank you, sir. That was a very good presentation, Vishnupriya, and great choice of movies. So my question is related to the movie Home Alone. Say suppose you have never watched that movie and you would be a different person before watching that movie. You yourself mentioned that you will have fear being alone in home. Do you really think you would have gained the same kind of positive feeling and same kind of self-confidence being alone in home without watching that movie? If suppose, in what ways do you think you would have gained that confidence? Is that because of books, or you would have spoken to people around you? In what ways do you think you would have gained the same kind without watching that movie?
Thank you so much, Kalpita, and it's a very nice question. So I would have I initially I easily get along with many of the people around me. So easily catch friends. So I would have many of my relatives or elders would have advised me, like, even if you're alone, most of the time I would be alone in home because my dad and mom has to go to hospital, so I would be alone in home. So that time my parents would advise me that you have to lock the door. So they will be giving some guidelines. So before watching this movie, that was really helpful. And even if some obstacle comes, I would call my parents, and I was very bold enough, and I was having the self confidence, Kalpita.
But when you are alone at But Vishnupriya, when you are alone at home, Vishnupriya,
Sir?
you mentioned Kalpita's answer for Kalpita's question. நீ தனியா இருக்கும்போது உன்னை விடவல்லாம ஒரு பவர் வந்து உன்னை பயமுறுத்திடும். இல்ல அதாவது எப்ப பயப்படணும்னு சொல்லி கேட்டோம் அப்படின்னம்னா, நம்மளுக்கு மேல ஒரு அமானுஷ்யமான ஒரு விஷயம் இருந்துச்சுன்னா உனக்கு மேல என்ன இருக்கும், உனக்கு எப்படி ஒரு பயம்? பொதுவா கேட்டேன். Right. Okay. Fine, that's a brilliant presentation. So, boys and girls, I need to make 3. Kalpita.
Sir, can I ask one more question to Vishnupriya, sir, very quickly?
Yeah, sure. Go.
Okay, thank you, sir. Vishnupriya, you said this movie laid a positive impact on your life. Like this, we have certain movies that makes a different kind of plot line being alone at home. Like we see ghosts or thieves, like that. There is some other kind of movies. How do you handle those kind of movies? These laid a positive impacts, and those kind of movies would have impacted in you on a negative basis. How have you made this movie to be more dominant than the negative movies?
Kalpita, actually, I would not watch any of that kind of movies, because my father would say this is a ghost movie, so that you don't have to see, because I would not leave him to sleep at night if I see that movie. So I have not saw any that kind of movies, Kalpita.
Okay, Vishnupriya, thank you.
You see, you need not worry about your father at all, because உனக்கு மேல ஒரு ஹாரர் மூவி அவரை பார்க்கணுங்கிற அவசியம் இல்லை. அதுக்கு மேல ஒரு ஹாரர் மூவியை எவனாலையும் ப்ரொடியூஸும் பண்ண முடியாது. So you got to motivate your dad that என்ன விடவெல்லாம் ஒரு ஹாரர் மூவி பார்த்து உங்களுக்கு பயம் வரும் அப்படின்ட்டு நீ பேசு. என்ன MSES செக்ஷன் லேர்ன் பண்ணிக்கிறீங்க. Speak to your dad. Okay. Right. I have to say, jokes off, I have to say 3 things about Vishnupriya's presentation. One, she made the presentation on a very dedicated basis. Vishnupriya, na solradhukku, okay, I might be sounding like a lie detector or something, but yes or no, nee sollalam, thappe kedaiya.
Okay, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
While making this presentation specifically, the appreciation that I have been giving to Brinda about being so energetic, being so enthusiastic, being so powerful in making the presentation, அப்படிங்கிற அந்த பிருந்தாவுக்கு நான் கொடுத்த அந்த அப்ரிசியேஷனை நீ உனக்கு வாங்கணும் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பேஷன் உனக்கு இருந்துச்சு. True or false?
Sir, I wanted to get be enthusiastic in every presentation that I make, sir. So I had the same enthusiasm in this presentation too, sir.
But okay, இதுல enthusiasm-க்குன்ட்டு நம்ம தனியா ஒரு நீ ஹானஸ்டா பேசலாம், தப்பு இல்லை. இல்லை தனியா ஒரு முயற்சியை அதே மாதிரி நம்மளும் வாங்கி காட்டணும் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த ஒரு பேஷன் இக்னிஷன் இருந்துச்சா இல்லையா?
Yes, sir.
அதான். So that's about I wanted to ask, and you really did well. அது வந்து உங்ககிட்ட இருந்துச்சு. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Very
you.
well done, Vishnupriya.
Thank you, Kalpita.
Well done, Vishnupriya.
Very well done, Vishnupriya.
Thank you, Brinda. Thank you, Guru. Thank you,
Very well
Balachana.
done, Akka.
Thank you, Ashwathaman.
She sounded energetic today. She sounded so dedicated, and she wanted to be flawless today. So that's a good presentation, Vishnupriya. Well done.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, boys and girls, I would like to show you something. Keeping on following up and keeping reminding about things. This is. Are you able to see the screen? I am able to see that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No addition, no subtraction, no nothing. Don't worry. I've changed the template MSc Evening Session credit rating system. Now it has been changed to 800 marks, as you all know. And now it is going to have an addition. Welcome back into CRS 2.0, Balaji.
Welcome back, Anna.
Welcome back, Anna. Welcome back, Anna.
Welcome back, Anna.
Right. So now, these are the factors, my dear boys and girls. So what you are seeing is same old score that you had scored last week. So attendance, events performance, therapist practice, leadership bonus, idea pad usage, human values, basic behavior, team behavior, professionalism, and as per the bylaws that had been introduced this week, subliminal practice, books reading, CRS bylaw abiding. இது இனிமே எனக்கு ரொம்ப முக்கியம். நீ டிவி பார்க்கறியா, இங்க மைனஸ் விழுகும். நீ சாப்பிடும்போது ஃபோன் பார்க்கறியா, இங்க மைனஸ் விழுகும். நீ அப்பா அம்மாட்ட எழுத்து பேசுறியா, இங்க மைனஸ் விழுகும். So please remember these things. This thing has been sent to you. So this is a bylaw. Once again, if you are aware of it, very quickly for everybody, what will bring good race for me? So good race for me will be available if I schedule my phone usage time, if I am reading books on the buffer time, my basic manners, responsiveness towards my parents will see good race, my workout, exercise, attending classes after proper bath, having breakfast, not skipping the food, and not skipping your tidy basics of standard of living, listening to the subliminal guided meditation and aligning with positive frequency, complying with at least 2 therapies. Remember, therapy journal can be asked to be submitted any day. You have to be ready.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, being very concerned about the peers' growth, just like Dakshin appreciated Balaji today, just like Kalpita appreciated Sanjay Bhaskar day before yesterday. Likewise, not giving up on MSc Evening Session mate to anyone. If someone is criticizing any of your peers, you should be like a bouncing cheetah, even if it is your parent. அதுக்கப்புறம் பேண்ட் எல்லாம் போட்டு அவங்க பார்த்துக்கங்க. But you have to not give up anybody. எவன்ட்டையும் உங்க டீம்மேட்டை விட்டு கொடுக்க முடியாது. அதுக்காக வந்துட்டு ஏன்ட்டு வந்துட்டு சார் என்ன தில்ல இருந்துன்னா ரித்தனை பத்தி அப்படி பேசுறீங்க அப்படின்னா மூக்கோட. It's not with me, it's to the others. Holding the soldier attitude to show that progress in each class. Decline. கொஞ்சம் உங்க லைஃப் 4 நாள்ல திருப்பி பாத்துங்க. இதெல்லாம் ஏதாவது பண்ணிருக்கீங்க அப்படின்னா பண்ண, ஆனா நான் உனக்கு சொல்ல மாட்டேனே அப்படின்னா ஒவ்வொரு வீட்லயும் நான் ஒரு ஸ்லீப்பர் செல் வச்சிருக்கிறேன். இப்பதான் துப்பாக்கி படத்தை வந்துட்டு தலை பிரசன்ட் பண்ணிச்சு பாத்தீங்கல்ல, நல்ல வேலை ஸ்லீப்பர் செல்லுக்கு ஸ்பெல்லிங் எழுதல. இல்லாட்டி ஸ்லீப்பர் செல்லு தட்டில் வணிகமா ஸ்பெல்லிங் எழுதிருப்பான். ஸோ ஒவ்வொரு வீட்லயும் ஒரு ஸ்லீப்பர் செல் நான் வச்சிருக்கேன். எனக்கு நியூஸ் வந்துடும். Not complying with any of the aforesaid points, watching phone while having food, having your health drink or during other life standard behaviors. குளிக்கிறப்பெல்லாம் ஃபோன் யூஸ் பண்ற இளைஞர்கள் இருக்கானே தமிழ்நாட்டில். ஆமா, ரீசெண்டா ஒருத்தனை பொழைய நப்பி திருத்தினேன் நம்ம குடும்பத்திலே. யாரும் நான் என்னடா குளிக்கும்போது யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்
சார்? இல்ல சார், அது இல்லைங்க சார். சார் இப்போ நான் வந்து டிவி பாக்குறதுக்கு டைம் ரொம்ப கம்மி தான் சார். நான் வந்து மத்த டைம்ல படிச்சுட்டு இருப்பேன் சார். ஆனா சாப்பிடும் போது மட்டும் ஒரு 5 minutes பார்த்தா தப்பா சார்?
சாப்பிடும் போது டிவி பாக்குறியா
சார்? மத்த டைம்ல டைம் கிடைக்காது சார். பஃபர் டைம்ல புக்ஸ் படிப்பேங்க சார். சாப்பிடும் போது மட்டும் தான் சார் டைம் கிடைக்கும். டிவினா சும்மா யூடியூப் அந்த மாதிரிங்க சார்.
பார்த்தேன் உன்னுடைய ஸ்கிரீன்ஷாட். நீ இப்போ பாஸ்கிங் ஆஃப் அவார்ட் க்ளோரியில பார்க்கும்போது யூடியூப்லயும் சப்ஜெக்ட் வீடியோஸ் இருந்துச்சு, அப்புறம் மேத்தமெட்டிக்கல் வீடியோஸ் தான் அதுல இருந்துச்சு. லா ஆஃப் ரெசிப்ரோகேஷன் பத்தி ஏதோ பார்த்திருக்கேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
ஆமாங்க சார்.
ஆமா, அது இருந்துச்சு அவனோட இதுல. ஸோ ஓகே, 5 minutes தானே சாப்பிட்றப்போ?
எஸ் சார்.
இல்லடா, நீ பாத்தி கட்டி அடிக்கிறதுக்குமே 5 நிமிஷம் தான் ஆகுமா?
இல்லைங்க சார், அது புரியலங்க சார். என்ன கேட்குங்க சார்?
இல்ல ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, உனக்கு 5 நிமிஷம் போதுமான்னு டீசெண்டா கேட்டேன். 5 minutes
போதுங்க சார். போதுங்க சார்.
என்ன
சார், நான் சாப்பிடுறதால வந்து நல்லா பாக்குறேன். சாப்பிடுற கார்ட்டூன் விட்டு கொஞ்ச நேரம் பாப்பேன்.
கார்ட்டூன்
வேற வழியில டிவில ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல. வேற
நல்லா இருக்கும்
சார். கார்ட்டூன் தான் சார் பாப்பேன். நான் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் தவிர வேற எதுவுமே பார்க்க மாட்டேன் சார். ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் மட்டும் தான் பாப்பேன் சார். கிரிக்கெட்
சார், I also watch cricket sir on about 3 times.
எப்ப பாக்குறீங்க? அதான் இங்க முக்கியம். எப்ப பாக்குறீங்க? சாப்பிடும்போது
சார்? ஃப்ரீ டைம்ல.
ஃப்ரீ டைம்ல
Sir, I watch English movies by in the after I eat my lunch, sir, for a few minutes, sir.
எதுக்கு? ஏதோ ப்ரொடியூசர் உங்களுக்கு காசு கொடுத்து பார்க்க சொல்லி ரிவ்யூ கொடுக்க சொல்லிருக்கானா? அது நீ இங்கிலீஷ் மூவி லஞ்சுக்கு அப்புறம் உனக்கு வேற வேலையே இல்லையா?
Not every day, sir. Sometimes my parents will watch news, sir. Rarely, sir.
Duration is the key. Like I don't want to intervene in your regular. அது அப்படி ரொம்பவும் போட்டு ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்டா military rule தான். ஸோ ரொம்பவும் ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்டா வச்சு உங்களை இம்போஸ் பண்ண நான் விரும்பல. 5 minutes 10 minutes அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி பார்த்துக்குங்க. ரீடிங் குள்ள உங்களை பூத்திக்குங்க. So Guru Prasanna is already in the academic schedule, so he is watching sports allowed. Dakshin Siddharth is not having crunch of a time and he is watching during having his food allowed. So you are watching during.
Sir, நான் சொல்லிடுறேன் சார். சார் சாப்பிட்ற தவிர வந்து மற்ற நேரத்துல டிவி நானே பண்ண மாட்டேன் சார். ஒன்லி சாட்டர்டே சண்டேஸ் டிவி.
5 minutes allowed.
ஓகே சார்.
5 minutes allowed, அவ்வளவுதான். அண்ட் லஞ்ச் முடிச்சுட்டு நான் வந்து இங்கிலீஷ் படம் பார்ப்பேன். ஜேம்ஸ் கேமரனுக்கு ஃபோன் போட்டு இந்த சீக்வன்ஸை மாத்துங்கன்னு சொல்லுவேன். நான் போலேன போயிடும். ஒழுங்கா படிக்கிற வேலையை பாரு, இல்லாட்டி யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா வேற ஏதாவது பாரு. நோ வாட்சிங் மூவிஸ். வீக்கெண்ட்ல
2 weeks 3 weeks once மட்டும் வாஸ்வானா மேட்சஸ் மட்டும் வரும் சார். அது மட்டும் லைட்டா பாப்பேங்க சார். மத்ததெல்லாம்
நீ லைட்டா பாக்குறியோ இல்ல பிரைட்டா பாக்குறியோ, ஆனா டைமிங் கரெக்டா இருந்துக்கோ. ஸ்லீப்பர் செல்ஸ் வந்து கம்ப்ளைண்ட் வராம பாத்துக்கோ. அவ்வளவுதான்.
ஓகே சார்.
அதுதான் எனக்கு முக்கியம். ஸோ கம்ப்ளைண்ட் இப்போ வந்து மித்ரா வீட்டில் வந்து என்னோட அம்மாவும் இவரோட அம்மாவும் மித்ராவை பற்றி கம்ப்ளைண்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க கொஞ்சம். ஸோ அதுக்கு நான் சண்டே தான் நான் எழுதி வச்சிருக்கேன். சண்டே தான் நான் வந்து மைனஸ் கொடுக்குறதா வேண்டாமான்னு முடிவு பண்ணணும். பட் ஒன் திங், ஷீ ஹஸ் கர்டல் டவுன் ஆன் வாட்சிங் ஃபோன். அது மாதிரி எல்லா வீட்லையும் இருக்குன்னு நான் நம்புறேன். ஸோ பார்த்துக்குங்க. நான் ஏன் இன்னைக்கு தேர்ஸ்டே காமிக்கிறேன்னா, இது வரைக்கும் இந்த ஜேர்னல்ல எழுதி வச்ச எல்லா விஷயத்தையும் இன்னைக்கு இவளை அனுப்பிச்சிட்டு சிஆர்எஸ்ல என்ட்ரு பண்ண போறேன். நார்மலி சண்டேஸ்ல மட்டும்தான் சிஆர்எஸ் என்ட்ரிஸ் இருக்கும். பட் இப்போ வீக்கெண்ட் நெருங்க தேர்ஸ்டே இன்னைக்கு கிளாஸ் முடிஞ்சோன்னா சிஆர்எஸ் என்ட்ரிஸ் இருக்கும். சண்டே வந்து ஒன்லி டிஸ்பிளே. தேர்ஸ்டே சாட்டர்டேல இது பண்ணிடுறேன். ஸோ ஞாபகம் இருக்கும்போது அதை நான் போட்டு வச்சிடலான் இருக்கேன். ஸோ டுடே பை 7:15 சிஆர்எஸ் என்ட்ரிஸ் ஆர் கோயிங் டு டேக் பிளேஸ். அதனால ஏதாவது அடிஷன்ஸ் இருந்துச்சுன்னா சொல்லுங்க. Like Aswathaman sent the page excerpts of what he read. I am going to mark the bonus. Mitra sent a report today earlier. I am going to mark the bonus. Brinda said she is going on with the chapters and after the chapter's completion she will report. I am marking the bonus. அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது நீங்க உருப்படியா பண்ணியிருந்தீங்கன்னா as per the new bylaw system of CRS 2.2 நீங்க இங்க சொல்லலாம். அது உங்களுடைய righteousness. இதோட செஷன் முடியுது. நம்ம புது ஆக்டிவிட்டி நாளைக்கு தான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போறோம். So anyone has got anything?
Sir, one doubt.
Let Brinda come go first.
Yes, Brinda, you ask me.
So, sir, I think Mitra first raised her answer.
இல்ல பரவாயில்ல. அவ இப்ப இங்க பக்கத்துல இருக்க கேட்டுக்கோ. நீ சொல்லு.
Thank you, sir. Sir, you told about watching now, sir. From morning to till now, sir, I was not into TV or phone for seeing extra, sir. So because only after MS evening session, after half an hour, sir, I will watch 1.5 hours TV, or I will just buffer it 1 hour, or then I will go, sir. It is not a problem, sir.
1.5 hours என்ன பாக்குற நீ டிவில?
Sir, not 1.5 hours, sir. Like how to say, sir? For after eating, sir. Actually, my family will see some movies, or that time, because that time only I get, sir. So it's a problem, sir.
So morning you are not watching anything?
Nothing, sir. Even while eating, I will not watch anything, sir.
Then okay, but reduce the time to 40 minutes, not 1.5 hours, Brinda. Because you already have eye problem, eye irritation, just like Kalpita, and you are really suffering from that. Another max 40-45 minutes granted.
Yes, sir. Today onwards, I will be according to.
Yeah, good.
Sir, two doubts, sir. Sir, for a day, how much time will you allocate for me to watch TV, sir?
I'm not allocating anything for you. I'm not allocating any. As a matter of fact, I'm not allocating anything for anybody.
Okay, sir.
அவ பிருந்தா இப்ப சொன்னானா காலையில இருந்து அவ டிவி பக்கமே போறது. காலையில இருந்து கிளாஸ் இருக்கு. கிளாஸ் முடிச்சிட்டு லாஸ்ட் கீ மெத்தட் பண்ணிட்டு he can who thinks he can படிச்சிட்டு MS ஈவினிங் செஷனை அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு டின்னரும் டிவி பார்க்காம சாப்பிட்டு கடைசியில ஒரு 40 நிமிஷம் கேக்குறாங்க, which is granted. அப்ப நீங்க 5 அப்படின்னு எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா 3 course of meal that itself becomes 15 minutes. இவ அதெல்லாம் எதுவுமே பண்ணாம ஸ்டாக் அப் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். ஸோ மேக்ஸிமம் ஒரு கேண்டிடேட்டுக்கு ஒரு நாளைக்கு அஃப்கோர்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் ரொம்பவும் மிசரபிளாகவும் இருக்கக்கூடாது, ஒரு என்டர்டைன்மெண்ட் அப்படிங்கிறது முக்கியம். ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஒரு எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து 30 minutes chunk.
More than enough, sir.
Okay. இல்ல வேண்டாம், 20 minutes chunk.
Second doubt, sir.
20 minutes, quick.
Sir, how many days once should I send that Word document of reading books journey, sir?
Just only once in a week.
Okay, sir.
ஒரே ஒரு நாள், அந்த 5 நாள் நீ என்ன பண்ண நினைச்சா போதும்.
Okay.
CRS மெட்ரிக்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது வியாழக்கிழமை, வெள்ளிக்கிழமை, சனிக்கிழமை மட்டும் தான் என்டர் ஆகும்.
Okay, sir.
நீ வெள்ளிக்கிழமை பண்ணினா கூட போதும்.
Okay, sir. I'll send it by Friday.
Yeah, that applies good for everybody. It doesn't necessarily mean that உடனே ஒரு புக்கை படிச்ச உடனே நீங்க சொல்லணுங்கிற அவசியம் இல்லை. ஸ்டாக் அப் பண்ணி இப்ப பிருந்தா சொன்ன மாதிரி ஒரு ரிப்போர்ட்ல வச்சுக்கோங்க. லைக் this morning she sent a report that was a pretty impressive one. Good job. அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது ரிப்போர்ட் ரெடி பண்ணி கடைசியில சொல்லுங்க, இல்ல செஷன்ல கூட சொல்லுங்க, சார் நான் ரிப்போர்ட் அனுப்பல பட் நான் படிச்சங்கிறது உங்ககிட்ட சொல்லியிருக்கேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுங்க. நான் CRSல என்டர் பண்ணுவேன்.
Okay, sir. That's it, sir. No more.
Any other questions by anybody else? Okay.
Sir, me, sir.
Yes, Mr.
Sir, I'll hear some songs while writing my classwork notes. Is there any problem with that, sir?
Absolutely, I have a problem. ஏன் படம் பார்க்கும்போது வந்துட்டு தியரி எடுத்து வச்சு படிச்சுட்டே படம் பார்க்க அது பண்ணுவீங்க நீ?
Sir, no, sir, not writing my homework, sir. While I'm writing my classwork notes, sir, taking whatever I learned, whatever they put a notes, sir, I'll write it, sir.
சத்தியமா அப்பதான் பாட்டு கேட்க கூடாது. ஏன்னா நீ லேர்னிங் எழுதுறேன்னு சொல்ற. லேர்னிங் எழுதுற அப்படிங்கும்போது how is academics and watching movies, listening to songs go hand in hand? How can angel and devil be together? Because when you are studying, when you are doing your class work, it's like an angel. And during that time, if you are listening to music and if you are watching something, that's a devil. டாஸ்க் ஷீட் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு என்னக்கும் நீ பண்ண கூடாது. நம்ம டாஸ்க் ஷீட் என்னோட சொல்றேன். படிப்பு சம்பந்தமான எந்த விஷயம் பண்ணும்போது நீங்க வந்துட்டு பாட்டு கேட்டு அது எப்படி லேர்ன் பண்ணுவ நீ? I have a serious problem with it. In fact, that's concept தப்பு. படிக்கிற டைம்ல பாட்டு படம் அது எப்படி முடியும்? Is there anyone who is doing such stuff?
I was, sir, but nowadays I'm not. Like till 1 month ago I was doing, sir.
No, that's not at all allowed. அது எப்படி படிக்கிற டைம்ல எப்படி பாட்டு கேட்டு நீங்க பண்ணுவீங்க? பாட்டு என்ன நீங்க என்ன வந்துட்டு முருகர் பாட்டா கேட்பீங்க? நீங்க கண்ட கருமாந்திரத்தை தான் கேட்டு எழுதுவீங்க. இந்த இவன் போட்டது அனிருத் மியூசிக்கல் இல்ல இந்த இந்த ஹிப்ஹாப் ஆதி இந்த மாதிரி கிறுக்கணுக்கு போட்டது தான் கேட்டிருப்பீங்க. சரி, ஓகே, அதை பத்தி நான் கமெண்ட் பண்ணல. அதை கேட்டுட்டு நீங்க அங்க எழுதும்போது தான் நம்ம சொல்லிட்டே எழுதும்போது தான் லாங்குவேஜ் எல்லாம் டெவலப் ஆகும். அப்ப நீங்க பாட்டு கேட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா no, Mridubhashini, you are not supposed to do. That's prohibited.
Okay, sir. From past 2 days, I didn't do that, sir. Before that one day, I was doing like that, sir. I would never do it, sir.
Good. Okay. Yes, Kalpita. Yes.
Sir.
Yes. Mridubhashini.
Sir, I have started doing exercise from this morning, sir.
Beautiful. That's good. இதெல்லாம் உனக்கு bylaws abiding அப்படிங்கிற காலம்ல it will be rewarding. Good.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Kalpita.
Sir, for the 2 days, usually I'll read only 1 chapter per day, sir. But after sending that bylaws, I have read 5 chapters, sir, and I'm going to complete one full book, sir. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, sir. I just have 3 pages, sir. Today night, after completing this session, I'll read that, sir, and tomorrow I'll start Wuthering Heights, sir.
Beautiful. Did you read Auto Suggestion completely? Think
Yes,
and Grow
sir.
Rich, right? I think
Yes,
chapter 4, Auto Suggestion is chapter number 4, right?
Yes, sir. I think it's chapter 4, sir. And in the last chapter also, he would be emphasizing on auto suggestions, sir.
Very good. So, Think and Grow Rich is not a book; it is a Bible. So, முடிஞ்சதுன்னா next weekல ஏதோ ஒரு நாள்ல அதை பத்தி ஒரு presentation, ஒரு சின்ன 10-minute presentation பண்ண முடியுமான்னு பாரு.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I have noted that down. So you are finishing one book by this evening, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. I'll note that down. I'll put that in the CRS. Yes, Aswathaman.
Sir, during the presentation that I made today, you saw one of my headset, no, sir. My mother actually got me that because I had trouble with my table, sir. I actually read. She gave me 3 days time, and I read it totally and the hardest table for me, sir. And so that I completed with one minor mistake, sir. And she brought me for that, sir.
That's good. Okay, fine.
Okay,
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay,
Fine.
sir. After that, I have watched one of your videos and started doing exercise, sir. And every Sunday, I'm actually writing a small novel like that, sir.
Yeah. Apart from that, you please order the nunchuck as fast as you can, and I will send the first ever video, and you can start using it.
Okay, sir. Sir, as I mentioned in the evening that I watch TV, sir, I'll just watch 30 minutes, sir, and not just a bit, sir. And today, just I watched 30 minutes, sir, and I kept
Okay.
and I haven't took a glance, sir.
Right. See if you can reduce it furthermore.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah, Dakshin and Balaji, quick.
Yes, sir. Since the day you mentioned about the bylaws thing, sir, I'm going to complete a book called the Odyssey, sir. It's like a Greek classic, sir. Even my idea pad, I had mentioned a point that I'll read all old classic books, sir, and I've got a lot of them like Odyssey, Treasure Island, and a lot of other books, sir. So I'm reading that, sir. Odyssey is going to get completed, sir. So.
Fine. I'll note that. Thank you. Yes, Guru Prasanna.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have 5 hours of my school class, sir. So, sir, in my break, yesterday I read a small story called Vegetable Queen, sir. It's just a kid's story, sir. I just read it in a book, sir. Sir, in my lunch break, I will just do my homework and I will just see TV for half an hour or 45 minutes, sir.
Beautiful. Well, nice. That's very groomed. We shall see, and I will put that notice into CRS. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Balaji.
Sir, since I'm focusing on the preparing for bank exam, sir, so mostly we are using YouTube for materials, sir. So we can use see letter for education purposes. Is that fine with you, sir?
That is okay. That is definitely fine. So if you read the bylaws, I have mentioned that 5 or 6 hours are by default you have to do for your academics. These kids are doing for academics, and for you it's for the bank examination. What I am asking you to do is, apart from that, don't get into the timing. அதுதான் நான் சொல்றேன். உன்னோட basic responsibilities நீ அதை பார்த்துக்கலாம். அது ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Vishnupriya and Nitish, quick.
Sir, actually I will not be having time for watching TV or phone in weekdays, sir, because I'm having 3 tuitions totally, and I will have regular tests in it, and I have to do homework, sir. Especially in maths tuition, I'll get more sums homework, sir, like 50 sums per day. He may give like that, sir. So I'm completely filled with it. I have to submit that before 4 o'clock the next day, sir. So I will not have that much time to watch, sir. So 15 minutes per day I would be watching, sir, and in the weekdays, sir, and in the Sundays and Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday, Saturday, I would be seeing it for 30 minutes to 40 minutes, sir. And after seeing the bylaws, sir, I started including 2 more therapies, sir. Like I included the alpha level therapy, sir, and I included the in the synaptic pruning therapy itself. You mentioned about the one more. I'm not getting the name correctly, sir. Ritual release, sir. I am doing that also after seeing the bylaws, sir. That helped me a lot after starting it, sir.
Good job. I'm happy that it is helping you out. And next week, ஏதோ ஒரு நாள் நீங்க எதிர்பார்க்காத டைம்ல therapy submission வரும். Make sure that you are writing all this down in the therapy submission.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are finishing up with Nitish. Yes.
Sir, are you able to hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, I'm doing exercise every morning, sir. I'm waking up at 6 o'clock and I'm doing exercise till 8 o'clock, sir. Just going for a jog in my top of my house, sir, and doing some exercise, sir. Thank you for the consent.
எக்ஸசைஸ்னா எப்பறா ஏதாவது சுத்தில வந்து எடுத்துட்டு வந்துட்டு தோர் மாதிரி அப்படியே மின்னல வாங்கி அப்படியே செஸ்ட்ல எடுத்துக்குவியா?
Sir, not like that, sir. I went to Palnival's ground exercise classes, so I just got some exercise which I remember, sir, and I wrote it in a note and I just follow day by day, sir.
Okay, super. Right, I'll make sure that it is noted down. Yes, Guru Prasanna.
Sir, in my house there is a cycle, sir, not a bicycle, sir. We'll keep in our home, no, sir. Like exercise cycle, sir. In our home, we brought it, sir. Due to Corona, we can't go out, no, sir. So we brought it, sir. But I will do it, sir. But not constantly, sir. Daily, I will not do, sir. But 3 days once or 4 days once, I will just do, sir.
Right, good job. Keep that up. Vishnupriya, fast.
Yes, sir. Sir, today my dad said he would say me a good book, sir. So I'm going to start reading one book from today, sir. Night.
We shall see. Right, we shall see. I'll படிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டு அப்புறம் சொல்லு.
Yes, sir.
All right, so good job, everybody. Nice updations. It is really going to help me out in terms of making the report writing in CRS after my workout. Today I had a US batch in the batch in the morning and was not able to focus on the workout. US batch has got a little elongated now. We have got 13-14 people over there. So அதனால நான் இப்போ ஒர்க் அவுட் முடிக்கலாம் அப்படின்ட்டு பார்த்தேன். 7 மணிக்கு நான் ஒர்க் அவுட் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றேன்னு நினைச்சேன். விஷ்ணுபிரியா, தக்ஷின் சித்தார்த், ரித்தன், குரு பிரசன்னா மாதிரி பெரிய மனுஷனுங்க அதுல இருந்து 20 நிமிஷத்தை அப்படியே முழுங்கிட்டானுங்க. ஸோ இப்போவாது நான் ஏதாவது போய் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலான்னு பாக்குறேன். அதனால ஏதாவது முடிச்சுக்கலாமா?
Yes, sir. Today is my 10th
Sir, doubt,
day
sir.
of work.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yes, sir.
சும்மா சொன்னேன் சார், ஒண்ணும் இல்லைங்க சார்.
உனக்கு கிளாஸ் இருக்குடா, 7:19 ஆயிடுச்சுடா. குரு பிரசன் உனியமா டவுட் இருக்கா இல்ல மறுபடியும் ஏதாவது சர்வே பண்றியா?
No sir. No
நல்ல
doubt.
ஒண்ணு. Right.
Today's the 10th day of my workout.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for
எனக்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்க்கைக்கு ஏதாவது பண்றதுக்கு எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் விடுங்க. சரி அமைதி. Anything else?
No, sir.
Nothing sir.
Okay. Alpita Brenda. கண்ணு பாத்துக்குங்க. புரிஞ்சா?
Okay, sir.
Okay. மிருதுபாஷினி.
Yes, sir.
கண்ணு தலை பாத்துக்க. புரியுதா?
Okay, sir.
ஏய் ரத்தின மூக்க பாத்துக்கடா. நீ கபடி அப்படின்னு போய் மொட்டை மாடியில இருந்து விழுந்துடாதா? நீ இந்த நாட்டுக்கு முக்கியம்டா. ரத்தினின் சேவை நாட்டுக்கு தேவை. ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Congratulations for your future upcoming exercise from 7 o'clock.
No, not much. Just some club rotations, nunchucks and push-ups. All of them. அதுக்கு மேல பண்ண முடியாது.
Sir, Ritan is a man who creates history, sir. So he's important for India, sir.
Rewriting the history. Okay, so in that case, Balaji, Mitra, Asathaman, Brinda, Sibi Adityan, Dakshin Siddharth, Guru Prasanna, Kalpita Shri, Mridubhashni, Britan Nitish, Sanjay Bhaskar, and Vishnu Priya. Thank you so much. Keep shining the star. Good night. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you.